Hello, greetings, and welcome to another Smithers live stream here. It's been a while, first one of 2026. I have to come out immediately and apologize to everybody that my last stream I was racing NASCAR Thunder 2004, and I was so ambitious about streaming and having a 2 week winter break, Christmas break from work, that I thought I could get more streaming done, but turns out that I wound up leaving it to open some friends and family, which it was much needed. I needed a little bit of a break and have some chill time, and since then I've been pretty much back on the grind on work. But here, let me get here. Just get over here to this screen here, because we're going to be playing some NASCAR Racing 2003 tonight for the very first time on a live stream, which I've not done before. This game has been the staple of my... Oh, hold on. Now you guys can see me. My bad. I was trying to... I didn't know how to start out the stream exactly because I don't do face cam. I haven't showed my face yet. And this is what we've got so far. This is how I talk to you. And so yeah, we're going to be dealing with that for a little bit here as we just discussed through a couple of things. But yeah, the stream tonight, we're going to be doing a Bowman Gray, the Cookout Clash for 2026. Now, I've got some of the roster, not quite, all of the paint schemes are out on available for Stunt Odd Racing and stuff like that. Here, I could drag myself around, you could see some stuff, see some other games that I play that aren't NASCAR games. Anyway, I'm really bringing out, really showing you guys a little bit behind the curtains here, but also, I don't have a very appealing background here either, so there's not much to look at, but also, this fucking weather warning down here, it was showing just a little bit ago an advisory that's pretty much for half the damn nation. So if you're living in the United States and are anywhere on the East Coast or the eastern side of the United States, please stay safe this upcoming weekend and storm. It's been, people have been talking about it being bad, some things that it could be, could not be. I don't know. I'm just trying to give forewarnings and, showing at least a little bit of careness out there. I want people to be safe and stay home at least and hope that we make it through. Anyway, so yeah, first time behind the wheel here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the game started because I don't really have anything else to talk about. We have 200 laps to do around Bowman Gray. I'm doing the full length race. And I already got it all set in. Oh, I need to get rid of myself over here. I have to click off and it's gonna bring me out of, this is what I deal with during recording, by the way. The second I click off NR2003, brings me back to the home screen, and all I wanted to do was take off my character, or else she would have been staring at me the whole time. But luckily, my PC's been working fine as of recently, to where the game's not crashing for any beknownst reason when I click off of it or anything like that. So, let's go to the opponent manager so we can kind of go down. Only 28 cars are able to fit on the Bowman Gray track, the Madhouse. So this is what we've got together tonight. I'm going to be running my Team Hot Wheels scheme, the Smithers Racing Next Gen number 33 that I have created and used in a couple of videos. This scheme has been idealized and inspired by, there is a Kyle Busch concept scheme when Hot Wheels was being thrown about as the sponsor for him in the 8 car. Someone made it on what's the paint schemes that people use for iRacing, whatever that is. I saw a picture for that of a car that looks similar to this, and I kind of took it and then tweaked it to myself. So this is the Hot Wheels machine, Team Hot Wheels, and we got a few new drivers, some new schemes. Got Noah Gragson. I tried to really put in popular drivers and drivers that we all know are going to do well. Chris Buescher's a driver that doesn't have his newer scheme released yet, and I'm waiting to have those Greg Biffle, seeing those next gens come out with the tribute numbers, which is really cool that RFK Racing did that. I saw the schemes for those all released for the 6, the 17, 99 for Corey LaJoy. That's pretty damn cool to have that back under a Roush RFK number. But other than that, here's some other people. Got Stenhouse, Reddick, doesn't have a scheme for this year yet. I put Connor Zilic in the field because, he's going to be a rookie this year, going to be someone a lot of people have got, their eyeballs on, and got him into the field. And of course, SVG, got to have him in there. Got both Red Bull schemes. They're going to look really similar as far as their back bumpers, so it's going to get really confusing out on the track. I probably should have switched up. You know what? Let's fucking do that right now. Let's give SVG a different scheme while I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to be sitting here catcalling them the wrong name the whole time. But hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Thank you guys for coming in and hopping into the stream so far on this lovely Thursday evening. And yeah, let's hear. Ooh, this is one of my favorite fucking schemes. Landed right on it. The weather tech. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to check in on his Michael Lewis. Hello, and welcome in to the. Oh shit, he's not gonna do too well. Let's bump some of this up here really quick. I'm gonna try and get through this as fast as I can. I do apologize. I got everyone else set to go, but I just didn't want to have 2 Red Bull cars in the field. I honestly should have thought about that before starting the stream and getting this car set together. But we're here for the ride together, and hello, in Rena Nutshell. Welcome to the stream. I believe first time chatter. I've not seen that name before in the chat, so welcome into the stream, into to the race. But yeah, we have 200 laps, so I do have to hurry this up a little bit. We are not getting him all the way up there to there. That should be good. Drop him down here a little bit. He's not good. He's okay on the flat ovals. You know, he's probably going to improve a little bit more. I do apologize if you hear a lot of mouse clicking right now. There's going to be a lot of sim racing noise that's going to be going on through the streams. Like sometimes you hear it during my normal recording sessions and stuff like that, but not too often. I try to keep it on the minimal, but you're going to hear things clicking and things are going to be going off. Bring that up just a little bit. Trackhouse doesn't do too bad. They're okay with their pit stops. Just trying to give everybody like a fair advantage. I don't want him like being way behind everybody else, because everybody else I've got pretty damn close to like a close quarters together. They're still going to get lapped down, some people, but definitely keeping the competition together. Short for NR2003 in a nutshell. Had to cut it down because of the channel name was too long when I created it. Pretty cool. I do like that. A little bit of backstory lore towards your name, and I might have to check out your channel later. Do you have do you make NASCAR Racing 2003 content as well? I'm just curious at all, since you're mentioning out your channel. But I gotta get through this fucking thing really quick. I'm gonna like not focus, and I'm gonna jack him up way more than I intended to. Okay, that, and then all I need to do is focus on short track stats. He is not going that high. Let's do that and get him up to there. I put Connor Zillage somewhat good. I jacked him up just a little bit, but there. Got my different paint scheme for SVG, so I don't get him confused with the other one, which is gonna look exactly like Connor Zillage's car right there. But yeah, we got Hocevar. I got this scheme in here. We're gonna see the rest of them. Here's some other drivers. We're done here. Done. Save. Out of here. So let's get into the race. We already know what car I'm driving. The Madhouse, Dangers and Disasters. I don't know why the history logo is here. I guess it's when maybe it was heavily sponsored by something to do with the History Channel. I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything with that. But we got my 26 Clash car set together, 200 laps, 90% AI difficulty strength is what was the best that I could do as far as like keeping myself up with the field. As far as once the tires were wearing out, I started falling back pretty badly, but I was able to still keep up with the field for the most part. Let's see, Rena, I haven't made any videos in at least a year. I make crash compilations, and I've been playing the game recently, and I'm doing mock seasons like you on my own team. Plenty of crashes to use. Yeah, that's kind of like what I do at the end of every one of my seasons. I throw together a crash compilation with, of course, one of my favorite either metal songs, rock songs. I try to make it fun, to make it like a music video kind of thing. And I know those videos get immediately copywritten and stuff like that, and that's like a really fine line to walk on depending on what songs I use, but I'm in the love for creation and the name of the game of that. So as far as ever making money for those videos, I don't care about. I have a hell of a fun time creating crash compilations and then throwing music on top of it. Like, there's many people that have done it in the past. Yourself for sure, and then RFY Racing, got to give him a shout out because he's somebody who's done that before me and was somebody that kind of inspired me a little bit, as well as many other racing YouTubers across the board. So, but yeah, Continuing on, I got damage level at moderate because I do not want to DNF myself if I happen to nose it into a wall, if I miss a breaking point or get hooked, because there's going to be some beat and bang, and I don't want to like blow my radiator out because I'm bumping people too many times in 200 laps. Full pace lap because it's a short track, yellow flags, double file restarts, and right now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to get the better cautions mod on, because that is what makes the sauce that much better and that much sweeter. Double file restarts. I'm not going to add green white checkers. I'm going to add everything else though. No collisions down pit road. I don't care about the collisions under caution because, you know, maybe I want to hook somebody under yellow on the racetrack, though that's illegal as shit. We're having fun here in the madhouse. Doing Sprint Cup like you do, started from 2012, currently on 2013, and close to the chase, going to keep going through the years and plan on... Yep, that's exactly what my goal is as well, except I just started farther back from when I started watching the sport in real life for the most part, at least my first full-time seasons. And I kind of started watching NASCAR in like 2004, 2005, but I wasn't like as into it as I was in 2007, where I was like, gotta be there for every single race. Biffle won 2012 Sprint Cup Championship in my mock season. That's pretty damn cool. He's only won, he won Texas in my season in 2009, which is the one I'm currently in. Looking at the track right now, got Hamlin out on qualifying. This is practice, Smithers. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway, quick funny story with the 11 car. Let's get focused on him because I wanna talk about something really quick. So right in the corner that he's specifically in, I was practicing earlier a couple hours ago just to see where my, of course, to find out the percentage for the AI difficulty and stuff like that. But me and him were racing side by side. We entered this corner, turn 3, and he pulled a fucking Ty Gibby on me. He doored into me on the passenger side of my car and flipped his race car nearly like on his side, but he landed back on all 4 tires and then hit the wall going into turn 4. But I wish I would have been recording or screenshotted it or something. One of those times I'm going to be regretting, but it was a moment I just had to bring up. So we're going to qualify, and yeah, 200 laps. We got a long way to go. Hey Roger, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're doing well and all that jazz. Oh, what happened here? What the hell happened? Oh, I just hit qualifying. I didn't actually hit drive. Apparently, I thought I did. Now we hit drive. Okay, you're gonna see my nice little message on the dashboard there. Don't worry about that. I hope YouTube don't get mad at me for just having that there on the screen for the entire stream, but screw it, you know? I gotta keep myself motivated, and sometimes that's the way to do it. Oh geez, I have not been in here. This is different than a couple hours ago. I got a full tummy, showered and cleaned up. I'm ready to relax more than anything. I was working today, but the work is not done here this Thursday. We have a 200 lap race, and that was not a great entrance. I am not hugging those curves very well. I'm using the expert setting, the car set for this track, and then I kind of tweaked it a little bit to help the car turn in the center as much as I could. 24th, that's not fucking good. Maybe qualifying shouldn't have ever happened. Punch it, go. Not a lot of throttle time, a whole lot of just trying to figure out these flat corners, and anyone that's been watching the channel for a little bit knows that flat tracks are pretty much my damn kryptonite. At least we're not last, but that is not a very good, starting spot. Biffle dominated every race in 2012, definitely championship hangover, but he's still making this year's chase. Well, hopefully, you know, maybe he pulls like a Stewart in 2011. He's been silent the whole time, and will come during the final 10 races. So, alrighty, we've got everything set for the pre-race. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for coming into the stream. If you've enjoyed anything that I've chatted about so far, I know there's no content that's been created really yet, but leave a like on the stream if you do enjoy. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe down below, because I play this game every single week. And just like what Enrina is talking about in the, or NR, I'm just going to say Enrina, I hope that's okay, or Nutshell. Nutshell's honestly probably easier to say across the tip of the brain, but Yeah, I'm doing a NASCAR career mode from 2007 season to modern day NASCAR whenever I can get to this series and season, which could be ever, never, who knows. I might die before I get there. I hope not, but fingers crossed that we can make it to like 2025 and NR2003 on the Smithers Racing channel. But without further ado, let's hit the drive button and go. I don't think I need to do anything else. Holy shit, SVG out-qualified me. Maybe I fucking jacked him up a little bit too much. We got Adam Sandler given the command to start engines. I've got it random to a bunch of different like celebrities that came into the, you know, to do the start of the engines command for everybody. Great, I get to stare at Shane's fucking underwear for the first part of this race. That's not gonna be a great sight to see. Of course, the warm-up lap's gonna be short. They're trying to brake check me, make sure I already crash my front end here. Green flag is out here. Bowman Gray, 200 laps, Cup Series. Here we go. This is not a Smithers Racing career mode video. This is a live stream, and I'm in a whole different element than what I'm usually in. I'm gonna squeeze it 3 wide and put Carson Hocevar on the inside of it. I've already got myself in a great position here. Just follow the 16, the Wawa. Got around the 88, that's a position. I'm gonna try and work this outside lane as much as I can because everybody's gonna be trying for the bottom, at least that's what I imagine they're gonna try to be doing. Look at that, Ryan Preece already trying to look down there. That's a new 60 scheme and a new sponsor to that the RFK team is bringing to the track. I've got some newer schemes in here for the upcoming season, but half of them, if not most of them, are from last year. Oh, we're in the grass a little bit. Clear of them. I was hoping I was going to be clear because I was putting my foot down to the throttle and getting out of that corner one way or another. If I had to use them up and push them out of the way, I was going to fucking do it. Oh, brakes. Easy there on the brakes. Ryan Preece is on my inside. I can barely see the frickin' the inside of the left of my race car. I don't know what I'm trying to frickin' say right now, but like my telemetry on the top is blocking half my mirror. Could always clear it out and make it invisible, but I'd rather have you guys seeing the information of the race so that there's more for you to look at. I don't know if I think I'm multi-streaming as well on YouTube Shorts, so I don't know what the visuals are like on the shorts. I hope it's not like cut off too badly to where you're like staring halfway through my windshield, not even looking at like what I'm looking at, and you're off looking at like Kozlowski right now at the side of my race car. But anyway. Oh, damn, he's trying to shut the door on me, old bad Brad. He's not going to be in this race this year either, healing from his broken leg injury, but he is putting the fight onto me today, putting me wheel to wheel.
To their right side. Clear.
Got clear of another one. We're ahead of the 6. Does that mean top 20 now? We are 20th position, putting the bumper to Stenhouse. Oh, my fucking left front was lifting up off the ground. It is constant. Oh, Kozlowski's back on my inside. I missed hugging. No, don't hit the wall. It is constantly just gas brake. I cannot like look at chat right now. I'm trying to look at chat to like read if anything's updated down there, but it is just, I have to wait till cautions to look anywhere but off this damn screen right now. I'm getting worked back by everybody that has worked by me so far. I don't know if 90%. I mean, I tried to keep 90% as like a challenge for this stream, but as far as winning this thing, don't know if it'll be us. Really trying to gun the gas, and fucking I overshot the next corner. My car can turn really good in the center, but getting off out of it and braking into it, they seem to drive way harder into this corner than I can. And I'm fighting side by side with all these guys that I just passed. Pinch him, make his exit short.
Inside.
I hope like things are audio levels okay with everything, like the game and my voice, and I hope like you don't hear my simmering clattering around like too much, and that's not taking the fun out of the stream or the race or anything like that. Or if you want to hear me clatter around here with the frickin' wheel and stuff and something different for you, then please let me know. I don't know, I've not done a stream before with the sim rig yet. I had mentioned in a video that I recently recorded, but it's not posted yet. It's in the editing bay. I've got the next SRX. Let's try that again. I almost said sex right there. But the SRX series, the subscriber series I got going on the channel, I bounced off the wall and the wheel was turned really far. Shit, get off its bumper. But the SRX subscriber series video is in the works, as well as the next truck series and nationwide series video, and I got Larson on my ass. I'm about to go a lap down, 17 laps into this race already.
Keep it up inside.
Thank you for letting me know the audio is good, Michael. And I think I just went a lap down here to frickin' Kyle Larson. This is gonna be a very long race if I'm already going a lap down. But maybe if I follow this never mind, I can't follow shit. I'm going right to a wall. I just can't get out of the corners as quick shit as everybody else without plowing into the wall. Of course, now the 5 cars past me, I'm trying to follow him and just focus for a second. Oh, we slipped up right there. I got the 2 car coming on my ass right now, or I saw a frickin' Mustang emblem right behind me. Whoa! Also mentioning too, I've got the ability to throw a caution if need be, like if for some reason the game doesn't throw the caution if somebody's wrecking. But I'll throw it if I definitely need to. Hey, Josh Berry. Is this for position? Oh, it sure is. Falling back to 25th. I'm in like the bottom 5 half of this fucking field right now. This is not a good showing right now, Bowman Gray. Easy, Blaney. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, there's our first caution. I hear crunching going on behind me. I think I just pinched off Blaney, and then Hamlin was underneath Blaney in the fucking grass. Okay, well, first caution of the race is like, what, 30, 25 laps in? I can't even see it now. Where's the 38? Oh, he's right there. Okay. That ain't too bad. Zane Smith. What the fuck, Chastain? Did you not see me? How was I supposed to keep going? There's a frickin' Aaron's Dream Dog in front of me. He must have had one too many bush lights last night or something. He's got a hangover. I was looking at the chat. I was looking at the chat. I am a lap down. I don't even know if it's good for me to fucking pit right now. How's our tires looking? Right front is burning away quickly. Nobody's pitting right now, so maybe I should just not even worry about that. What are we doing? What are we doing, Zane Smith? I don't want to get rear-ended again. Last time I was uploaded 2 years ago. Got plenty of clips on hand. Dedicate the next video. Oh, well, thank you, Nutshell. I appreciate it very much. I'll definitely check out the channel for sure, and especially if I'm gonna be putting a damn video. Yeah, really appreciate that. Son of a bitch! Why are we parked? I wonder why. I really wonder why. Oh, we gotta let the leaders by. I'm trying to get back where, you know, I'm just going down here, okay? He stopped and parked it on my ass for no reason. Still got more leaders trying to fly around us. There goes William Byron's new Valvoline car. Chase Briscoe. I'm trying to let everyone by. I'm coming up on the left. I swear, if I get black flagged, this is gonna be a mess of a restart. Maybe the better cautions mod was not a good idea for Bowman Gray. It's a little bit too small of a track. We don't have enough time to get everybody lined back up, so it's a confucked mess right now. I'm trying to stay by the 38 so I don't get black flagged. I know that's my duty, and it worked.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside.
Trying to spin bushy, also trying to get in the right gear. I was in first that whole time. Oh, never mind, I just spun bushy. I'm so sorry, old man Bushy. That is not a good start to your 26 year. What the fuck's going on in front of me?
I know you have your hands full there trying to manage.
This has been a mess so far.
Yellow's up.
Hey, Amp88, welcome to the chat. Coming in at the fucking right time for chaos. Am I supposed to be behind the pit car?
In line behind
The pace car? No.
19 in line behind.
Stay behind the 19.
That's 38.
Wait, do I have to? I think I have to pass the pace car. So much is happening right now, I don't even fucking know where I'm at. Oh no, let him by? Okay. I guess the 38 car is not there. Nope, that's Josh Berry's car.
Coming around you.
Where the fuck is goddamn Zane Smith at? Oh, I see him back there. I see him back there. Jesus, Briscoe. I gotta get around the 4, but behind the 38. The 38's going to pit road. Okay, I don't know how good of an idea this was to do a full race on. It's already been a mess. I am somehow in 23rd. I guess I'll take it right now. So many people are a lap down, or I'm 2 laps down.
Green next time. Single file.
There's already only 9 cars on the lead lap, and we barely ran this damn race.
Yellow's back out. It's not gonna go.
Kosovar!
Come back.
What the fuck are you doing?
Alright. That's 4.
Okay, this is not going smoothly at all as what I thought it would.
Alright. That's 4.
Show of hands before I hit the button. Who would be okay? Okay, we might be restarting anyway because the game's gonna crash. We have no choice. The game is gonna decide that we need to restart. Jesus has taken it and ran it for himself. The NR2003 gods, it's frozen. It is literally frozen right now. The game should be crashing. It needs to be crashing. Okay, maybe no better cautions mod, because clearly it doesn't work with Bowman Gray. I did not know that going into the stream. I just wanted authenticity. Oh my god, I can't even get out of it. What, the game's broken. Hold on, technical difficulties. Just give me just one moment. 1 second. Trying to get the game to close. Like NR2003 won't close. Hello? Hello? No kidding. This literally, I'm trying to, like... It literally won't close. I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, well, let me close it here. I don't know where else I can go. Where else can I go to fucking close it? I can't even pull up anything because NR2003 is blocking my entire main... There we go. That's all I needed you to do! That's all I needed from you, was to just shut the fuck down. Huh. What a struggle. What a struggle. For anyone that's just joined, we've ran 35 laps at Bowman Gray so far, and the Better Cautions mod. PSA will more than likely crash the game if used at Bowman Gray. So, alright, we're back. I'm sorry guys, I do apologize. It's NR2003 does crash quite often with a lot of mods added onto it. It's crashed constantly on me during recording sessions. But as much as I'd love to reset the button at the top for 200, let's see. Oh, it's only 630. We can do it. You know what? I was gonna bring it down to 200 or like to 165, which is what we had left. But you know what? One thing I am gonna bring down though is the difficulty by a couple of notches, because we were shit. We were really bad. I couldn't keep up with anybody, and the people that I passed did exactly what I knew was going to happen. I was going to burn my shit up and then get passed back by everybody who I passed. So at least if I can do that from like 7th to 10th position instead of 24th position, I'll feel a little bit better about myself when I go to sleep tonight. So this, again, I'm not trying to be like, I'm the greatest NASCAR driver in the world. I'm definitely not. I'm just trying to have some fun and at least have a decent finish and be around some fun names. I don't want to be trailing last and just dragging my dick around the madhouse. Like, that's not fun. That's horrible. I'm gonna try and qualify again and see where they put me. Okay, well, with the Better Cautions mod off, we shouldn't have any more issues with anything like that, and I wish I would have gone back and looked at some of the replays while I had the chance to before the game crashed, but we'll just have to save that for, you know, our memories from the outside of the windshield of my race car, because there's no way for me to grab that back. Trying to do my best here in qualifying. First lap. You can see my tire mark. I was really putting it onto the right front. 1450 or 1445.1. I said that wrong. Too busy focused on wheel placement. Turn. By the way, I did see your comment in Green a Nutshell about the video thing. We'll have to see about put channel title in the video, or actually have to do with my car in the video. I could like somehow send my car file to you, I guess, that if you wanted to put me into my car into a video that way, and yeah, because I do have it exported and like ready to like share with. So yeah, if you have like a way, maybe leave a comment or like DM me on, I have an Instagram, I have a TikTok, Twitter. DM me like a way to like send the file to you, and then you'll have the Hot Wheels scheme if that's the one you so desire to show off. I mean, that's the one that I've created, I guess, the one that I've put the most work into, so I don't see why not I wouldn't want to show off that one. But yeah, anyway, attempt number 2 at the Madhouse, Bowman Gray. Hamlin is on the pole this time. I didn't even mention who was on the starting grid before this, the first attempt, so, you know, coming back, making up for past mistakes. We're in 18th. I'll take it, honestly. That's a little bit better than being in the 20s, so I'll feel, again, a little bit better when I sleep tonight. Hamlin, Blaney, Chastain, Cindric, Larson, Logano, Keselowski, Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace, and Bowman are the top 10 in the running order, and that is the whole field right there. 28, actually no, there's 2 more cars. Zillage is the only one that's not on the top page. Okay, so Trackhouse boys are backing up the caboose end of the field. Let's go racing. 200 more laps around Bowman Gray. I'm just not gonna crash your car just because I thought of what I wanted to do with it at the end of the video. Well, I'll leave that comment to its own, because it sounds like you have some cool ideas for something. But yeah, I'll leave it to checking out the video when it is made and put out there. But hope to yeah, hope to see, I guess, more posts from your channel there. If you haven't posted in a while, you know, it's life gets in the way. I understand it. Sometimes I don't feel like posting either. Oh, we're green flag going. I guess it's done time for fucking talking with the chatters. Had to switch the brain immediately. I'm sorry, Nutshell, but yeah. Hopefully your NR2003 posting comeback goes well. That's all I'm trying to give you a positive. What the fuck is you trying to do, Austin Dillon? Trying to flip me? Oh my lord. Well, you know what? Getting the first bumper of the night right there. Cannot believe that well, he had the 47 underneath him, I guess, but there. Take some of that, Grandpa's boy. Take some more. Get out of here. I just spun him out into the infield in the football field. That's, yep, I sure did. I fucking took his ass. Oh, what the fuck? He came back to get me. Ha! I forgot that there ain't no walls on the inside of this track. He was able to just cut across and send it to me. Well, what an exciting... Oh shit, we're slowing down. I did not mean to hit you again, 3-car. RC, I did not mean to do that the second time. That under caution hit was not on purpose. Let's actually see what the hell happened there. We are not having a clean start to this race or stream at all. But let's look and see what happened here. 3-car in the 33 car. I'm trying to boop him. Let's get focused. Wrong guy. And we're on the wrong lap. Oh, shit. 3-car's going for a slide. Yeah, I pushed the issue middle 3 wide. Also, I was getting a little bit of a payback because he tried to flip me in that same corner. I hooked him right into the pathway of Carson Hocevar, and they are going for a ride in the middle of the field there, and slid right into me. Right fucking back into me. What are the odds of that? The timing. I couldn't even see down there, let alone know the 3-car was coming for me. Well, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad that I was able to inspire you to post again, Nutshell. In Rena Nutshell. Again, I still don't know what to call you. It's easier for me to say Nutshell. Everyone's pitting? Why the fuck? I'm not going down there. Screw you guys. I'm gonna take... Oh my god, what the fuck? Did you guys just go down there to go down there because there's like debris on the track or something? Now it says I'm in 4th. I'm gonna take it, okay? It seems like they just ran down pit road to frickin' run down pit road and like none of them actually pitted. Except for maybe the 3-car. Now we're in a confused little kerfuffle here again. How many people went a lap down already?
87.
The game's gonna crash again, I swear. I don't know if Bowman Gray was a great idea. Chase Elliott's fucking in the wall. What are we doing? What the fuck, Larson? Why? There was no need for that.
Should be a top.
I'm getting pushed. Kozlowski's trying to spin me. Kozlowski is trying to spin me.
11. Yellow's back out. I'm not gonna go this time.
I would hope not. We are not even put together as far as... This has been the most confusing race and fucked mess I have been a part of inside of a race car. I ran one video last year to hype up the Bowman Gray race and like to, you know, predict the race winner. I ran like 60 laps, I think there. Was perfectly fine with that. 60 laps, great around this track. What is going on now? I'm bamboozled with how much chaos has gone on around this track, and I haven't even completed like a total of 60 laps around this place yet. Alex Bowman at Bowman. Hey, Matty D, welcome. Oh, I'm looking at chat. I was way behind. I'm not... What the fuck? Where'd Chase Elliott come from? Okay, he's starting out of the fucking pit road.
Outside.
I don't know who's on the lead lap, who's a lap down, who's available for position. I know Zilich is ahead of me. I'm in 4th somehow. I don't know what the fuck happened and how I got there, but Me staying out, everyone going down the pits was the main cause of it, but the fact that it actually kept me there, unbelievable. Gonna go underneath Zillage, I gave him just enough of a nudge to get him up off the bottom. See, this is the kind of fun, I just want to keep this going for like all 200 laps. If we can't, well, the wrecking was mostly my fault, but if we can keep this going for an extended green flag run, it's gonna be a good race. Already 12 laps into this one. Second attempt of the Bowman Gray 200, or actually it's like what, 50 miles I think it is, or 100 miles. I don't know off the top of my dome. I looked at the damn information about the race earlier when I was grabbing the logo for it for the thumbnail, but that information has gone past my brain now.
Clear.
The next car for position for me is the 43 of Eric Jones, who's stuck on the outside of Stenhouse right now. About how to frickin' stroke there, trying to remember a name.
Outside.
I've been racing in 2009 era for so long in this game that it's like those names have been kind of sticking with me a little bit more than the current NASCAR drivers, especially with it being off season right now. And I've been watching a lot more races from like 2010 and 2009 and stuff. Of course, thank you to Bodie, the ultimate channel of bringing back NASCAR content. Like, I can't praise that guy enough. I watch that channel on the weekly. Giving a nudge to the 43 here. This is for third position. Again, I am really surprised that I am up here right now. I was back in like 18th, 19th, until everyone sent it down the pits. I don't know who else stayed out. I can't remember. I think the 23 or the one car might have been one of them.
Outside.
If not, I'm going to make it the 23 behind me, that's for sure.
Clear.
I got to keep behind Eric Jones. He's actually the guy I'm fighting for position.
Clear. Clear.
Now that I've dropped it down to 88% difficulty, we're kind of rolling a little bit better, not getting ran down and ran over as badly. Like, they were sending it into the corners at 90%. I can't imagine what 100% was like, or they're just on a rail on a constant frickin' loop, like a merry-go-round.
Clear. Outside. Clear. E3.
Oh, Bubba's giving me a bump. He's giving me a hubba bubba bump. Get back up here to the outside, give him a chance to, you know, overdrive that corner if he needs to.
Inside.
I'm really whipping this wheel back to straighten it back out, back on these straightaways. Like, I am forcing it to get back straight in time for me to get back down the straightaway. Whoa, that was almost too much there. I almost forced her into the fucking fence. Okay, I think the right front's starting to get worn out now. No, fuck me. Hey, Josh Berry, how you doing, little brothers? No one hit me. Yeah, that's so scary. So fucking scary because there's no room.
You're doing a good job on clear through there. Pit lane will be clear.
Did my position get solidified because I slid across the line? I'll take it. Well, caution number 2 was my fault. I bounced off the wall with the wheel turned way too much. Went back into the 43 car, spun my ass out. Shit happens sometimes.
You're good. We'll get caught up in line behind that. 54. Pit will be open.
I'm just trying to avoid getting rear-ended, and if I have to drive through the grass, I have to drive through the grass. Yeah, we're totally having fun right now. This is fun. We're having fucking fun. Wonder how this would be a great place for the All-Star. Better than Dover at daytime, honestly. I don't know what the hell, who thought about that being a good idea. And I don't know what Josh Berry's, did he die? Is his car dead? Wool Brothers done for the... Hamlin, you are such a weasel. I hope you retire early. Not really, honestly, you're having an emotional time in your life, but that was uncalled for.
17. Alright.
Jesus! Why are we brake checking each other? I'm trying to get around your ass. You're Dasani. I know it's Dasani, but Dasani, you know. The thing that bends your legs. Get it? Joke? Huh? Dasani. I don't know, I'm fucking stupid. Where am I now?
Coming to it. Switch where you need. Clean it out in line behind that. 54.
I'm still behind Ty Gibby. Where the fuck is Ty Gibby? Nobody's where they should be. Another question, what is your opinion on this year's chase format? I'll get back to you on that in a second, nutshell. Oh my god! Almanator about cleared out some fucking Eric Jones right there. I was hoping that would have happened. That would have been insane to see. But this year's chase format, I am a fan of it for sure. Glad to see the chase format is back over the playoffs. I was not a fan of the playoffs though. Like I will put up with it more than like absolutely bitch about it online. Like as long as NASCAR's available in life to watch, I don't like, as long as it's not getting shut down, like I'm glad that it's still going, but the format was horrible. Yes, I'm glad that, you know, we got some good champions out of it, like Blaney, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson. Like I don't know, like it, there were some decent champions, but okay, we got a caution again. Another caution. I don't even know what it was for, but it gives me more time to talk about the chase format anyway. I'm down in 7th position. I don't even know. I'm just trying to make laps right now and make sure that we get progress through this race, which is not going very fast right now, but they, I like the 10 race chase again. That's probably one of my favorite formats. I wish they were going for the wild card format, like again, like that was my ultimate favorite. I'm very much in the same lane as Michael has said that before, but like I liked the wild card format where points from like 11th to 20th, whoever had the most wins out of that space, like those were their final 2 spots in the chase. I don't like that there's 16 drivers. I feel like 16 is too much. It needs to be 10 or 12. That's a sufficient amount of like champions caliber drivers to fight for a championship. Like the bottom 4, it's going to be just like the playoffs. The bottom 4 are going to be nothing in like the first week or so, unless they can somehow flip it around like a Tony Stewart season, which like they give like enough points as the winner and stage points. And I just saw this on TikTok. Only gripe about is, yeah, 16 is too much. But I saw on a TikTok that the truck driver that was with in a Michael stream, like the mozzarella, the frickin', why can't I say it? Mozzarella cheese stick. That nickname driver, he was talking about the chase format and how the final race is going to be just as important, if not more important. Oh, I'm going to be behind the 45, sorry. But the final race is going to be just as important as it was during the playoffs, because like those like championship drivers are going to be fighting for 20 points for the first and second stages of that final race, and that is going to make for like strategies going out the ass, which I think is a wild idea. I didn't think about that, but it's something that got brought up that I'm like, huh, like wow, stages and like with the point format now, they're going to be caring a little bit more about those 10 bonus points in the final race. I like the chase format though. That was, again, favorite format. I like that they've kind of like balanced out, I guess, giving like a lot more points to the winner, so like winning still means a lot, but like not as much. And I like the tier point system, because that's something that I've, I guess, been running in NR2003, been way more familiar with. Get out of here, Suarez. In your freeway Spire 7. Oh, you're not even for position. Get your cheeks out of here. I've been running this whole entire race in 3rd gear, by the way. It's like what the car set, the expert car set was like programmed to be. I had not really messed with the transmission. I only messed with a little bit of shocks and like the weight difference, so I could help the car turn in the center a little bit more. Bubba's trying to shoot it on my inside again. Suarez is giving me an opportunity to get up underneath oh wait, Jones isn't even for position anymore. It's Blaney. Okay, you. We're good. Don't need to throw that flag again. We're still green. No wonder why McDonald's left your ass and you're working for Hardee's now. My car's actually not handling that great at all anymore. It is not turning in the center like it was on fresh tires. Definitely burning up the right front. I'd love to get a chance to look at it. There we go. Try not to mess up as I look at it too. My keyboard is way off, like 90 degrees to my right. I can't even see it in my peripheral vision, and I have to stretch my fucking my gorilla arms over to the side. Luckily, it's long enough to reach over to my desk where I got my keyboard sitting at. Oh, try not to pull another wreck on the front straightaway. I was locked on bumpers with the 6 car there down the whole front straightaway. Trying to dive. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what am I doing? I was trying to like dive in and block the 9 car and I'd take out the 6. Jeez, the braking window around this track is so small. And then 9 car got on my inside anyway and I fucked the 6, so that was a double negative. Didn't work out for me at all. Napa know-how, I don't know how to get around fucking Bowman Gray. That's something to, the more you know. Oh. Yeah, you can tell by just right now how much that right front is getting eaten away from the rest of the tires, how much I'm fucking leaning on that thing just to get around this corner. I was locked in for a second. If I go silent, that's why. I'm sorry if I out of nowhere go silent for like 5 laps. I've probably got my jaw just hanging to the floor and I'm just focused too hard. Looking like a damn zombie over here. Get back the telemetry for you guys. We're still in 8th position, 45 laps into this race, so I guess I'm not doing horrible. Still in the top 10. Kyle Busch is the next car, who is right there. Now I'm about to be in 9th position. Literally passed me like I was a frickin' brick laying on the racetrack. I can't get around these corners anymore. Simple as that. Right fronts burn up too much. Crossover move. He missed the corner. I couldn't keep it. Damn it, why did I think that was a good idea if I can't get off the exit? Easy, SVG, easy. Hammer down there, Tiger. No, I can't. I have no more grip in that tire than a fucking turd. I'm about, okay, that was not my fault. That was Briscoe turning into me and using Stenhouse to just make a caution happen, I guess. I don't know. I'm coming down for pits. I'm in the middle of 3 wide right now. Okay, I have a very short amount of time to do this. No damage. I probably should get damage repaired, but I'm gonna get put a lap down if I do.
Second turn 2, pit will be open. We're gonna pit second time ball with the stop down cars.
Of course I'm a lap down. There's only 4 cars on the lead lap. What in tarnation? Hey, NASCAR haven't finished with 4 cars on the lead lap in like 2 decades. I'm probably wrong about that. There's probably a random race somewhere that had like 1 or 2 guys on the lead lap in the last 20 years. Did Vickerism get to you? I mean, I'm trying my best here, not Matty D. This is my first time being on this track for more than 60 laps. So, it could be just lack of knowledge. And this is a flat oval, and I hate flat ovals. Jesus, okay. Tell me to get going. There's my... I forgot what my card looked like. There we go, getting our pit stop done. Didn't quite make it in our box smoothly. I hope they're not going to do damage repair. I swear I'm not doing Vickerism. That's not me. That's not a title I want to be associated with. No, I'm not giving a great showing of anything but that, so I get it. I'm fucking wrecking left and right here. I hope it's entertaining though. Please like the stream if you're enjoying seeing my ass. No! I ain't gonna let you lap me again! Oh, for speeding? Okay, well, I think that's race over for me because I don't have clear black flag. Oh, it's for passing the leader before the start-finish line. I see. Okay. Well, this is really just turning the race to shit now. I have to come down or else they're gonna kill my race. 6,500 second gear. I'm in second gear, so that means I can go like 45. Was I supposed to stop, or is it? Oh yeah, it's not a pass-through, is it? It's a fucking stop and go.
Clear, all clear, all clear.
I think I'm done in this race. I think I am for sure cooked in this one. Yep, I didn't actually serve my penalty, and I'm now like 3 laps down. 25th position. Oh my lord. Okay. We're going back in again, because I just don't want my laps to not be counted for anymore. I can't believe I actually have to come down and stop for this shit. I was trying to race the pace car out like I was Lightning McQueen. I don't need new tires, guys. Oh, well, you're putting tires on there anyway. I literally have no time to fucking change any of this shit. We might as well sit here and just fucking parade around. Oh, there's the penalty. There we go. '27th, 28th. We're gonna be in right fucking in last place. How many laps down are we? 6! Gonna be 7 or 8 by the time I get my ass back out there. Oh, well, first gear's done. Ha! I only need that for getting up out of my pit box. I don't need that anymore. We're in 3rd gear. I can use 2nd to leave.
Clear, all clear, all clear.
Alright, don't try and get clipped as I'm coming back out here. Woo! 7 laps fucking down at Bowman Gray because I got a black flag. I was already 2 laps down before that, but at least I was able to, you know, compete. Chase Elliott's 5 laps down, Ryan Priest 5 laps down, Josh Berry, Zane Smith, Zilich is back here, Reddick, Hocevar. Well, I got fresh tires, the freshest tires out of the field, so maybe I can get back to 6 laps down. I'm the only one this far back. I'm for sure toasted. Going into this stream too, I didn't know how possible, how realistic it was to accomplish this task, let alone get the race, you know, completed without something fuckery happen. It's NR2003. It works to an extent, and sometimes it's just, most of the time, it doesn't work at all. And some stuff like this is going down.
Clear. Inside.
Having Larson on the inside of me, that's probably another lap going down. I'm going to be 8 down or something like that.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside.
I'm not going to give up though. I'm going to try and keep going. Now we got Chase Elliott 6 laps down, so that's somebody getting closer to for position. I just put Suarez in the wall. I just fucking cleaned him out again. I can't turn. I'm driving it too hard. I'm also trying to get information on other shit. I got the 3 car underneath me. Get back to this. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. 60 laps out of 200 complete around Bowman Gray. So that's where we stand out right now on this race. We're on the road to getting to halfway. And, oh my god. I just hope that maybe we get some more cautions, some more cars wrecked. If we get some DNFs, that'll be more positions gained on the track. That was smooth. That was a smooth corner. Why can't I do that every fucking time? I was riding right on the white rumble strips right here where the 3 car's at. Getting into that rhythm, baby. I was up in 4th position because I stayed out. Damn it, that fucking wall's gonna come out and kill me again. Feather in that throttle. Ugh, I need more turn. I need more turn on the exit. I just don't have it. I can't get back into the throttle enough. If I do, it just goes straight. It just plows. That's where I have like 5 to 10 laps of good race car, and then it's gone after that. It is a piece of shit. Crappy parts on the race car aren't doing what they need to do. Of 2016 for 20. I'm trying to read chat. This is not a fucking good place to be trying to read and drive at the same time. Oh, I just flipped the 7 car to the fucking wall. Eat that, Suarez. I'm in last place. I've got nothing I'm fighting for. I'm just trying to stay out on the track and hope that someone gets 7 laps down. Chase Elliott, last season's winner, both in my race that I recorded, like the 60 lapper, and in real life, he won at Bowman Gray. Is definitely not going to win this year. He is back here with me. Oh hey, we are on the same lap now, plus 30 seconds. Finally someone to fight towards. Position to look for.
Keep it up. Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
I heard somebody hit the wall behind me. I didn't know how that was going to go down. The 16 came out of fucking nowhere. Was he in the pits and did he just clean somebody out? Oh no. Oh, fuck. I was trying to slow down, but I had to race to the finish line at least. There was no room. Oh yeah, we don't have first gear.
We'll get caught up. All right. 16. Keep it up.
I'll pass 16 when I can get there. There's a little bit no room. We're in like a parking lot right now. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping for, Matty D, is I'm hoping people crash, maybe blow up a little bit, and I can feed myself some positions that way. I'm ahead of Chase Elliott. He's now 8 laps down, so I am now no longer the person with the most laps not finished. Had to let the one car by. Should I pit again? I mean, I guess fucking Eric Jones just got taken out by Allmendinger. There's so many, like, wrecks that are going on in this race. The video side of me wants to go back and immediately look at them and call the caution like I do in my NR2003 series, but as much as I want to, I don't have time for that, and I'm gonna pit, because if I don't, I'm just gonna be falling behind again. It says 6,500 second gear, but what does that mean? 45? Like, I'm like, I don't want to speed, but like every time I try and like, okay. Fucking Jesus, these guys are beating my ass up. Sorry, I don't have first gear. Forgot I don't have first gear. Forgot to mention when Biffle won championship, we both had Matt Kenseth tied for points. Stop with that. I'm gonna go another lap down. Go. Green flag, we're missing it. Probably gonna get black flagged for speeding down pit road.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
Oh my lord. This is so bad. This is such a fucking hell mess. What the fuck? They're about crashed again on me. I swear, if this game and this race crashes on me again, I'm cutting it down to 100. I'm staying behind the 16, but I'm not pitting, that's for sure. Got my service done, cost myself another lap because of it. Now Chase Elliott's ahead of me again. I'm not listening to my dashboard memo very well. Now we're keeping it forward, but we're driving like a jackass. Depending on when this race does get done, because we do have 117 laps to go. And I mean, this could be a caution fest for the rest of it, but the cautions seem to be pretty short as far as like getting around the track and back going again. We are only an hour into the stream, so if it happens to like get done around like the 2-hour mark, I might like try and do something else just for the fun of it to end off the stream. I don't, whether that be hopping into another game or like just, I mean, I'm already in my sim rig, so could just hop into something else with NR2003. Also open to anything that you guys might want to see towards the end of the stream, but of course if this drags out to like big 3.5 hours, then I will probably end it there. But
clean it out in line behind that. 16 in line.
Sorry, I just cut myself off there. I freaking went mute. I'm trying to listen to see where I actually had to be so I didn't get black flagged again, because I don't want to go like 14 laps down. We're already halfway there. I'm now 8. Ryan Preece and Chase Elliott are tied at 7. Man, I missed when I was 6 laps down.
Green flag.
Green's back out. Single file restarts because the Better Cautions mod crashed the game trying to use it. Oh, I almost cut off Connor Zillage. Got my tongue out here, gonna try and put my nose underneath 16. I ain't racing nobody for position, I'm just racing for funsies now. Hoping it's a process of elimination.
Right side. Still there, right side. Clear.
Oh, I bet Logano got a little bit butt puckered right there. Squeezing his cheeks, thought I was gonna plow into him. Oh, man. I'm not trying to hook him. Why? We just got going again. It's not me this time. It is not me. I put Logano on the wall. That's okay. 16's trying to get my position. Nope. At least my track position. I want to stay behind the 54. If I can get ahead of more of these cars and like work my way up the line and somehow by a miracle race my way back to a lap back. You know, because I'm kind of curious of what happened. We haven't seen a caution, haven't seen anything outside the race car in a little bit. So let's try and gather what the hell happened here. Caution's already flying when I was going by the line. Caution was still already flying at this point. Aha! We have solved the mystery, Scoob! I still don't know my arrow keys for this fucking game, and I've been playing it for 2.5 years. Here we go, Zillage. Did somebody come flying off of the pits? Blaney! Blaney came flying off the pits. And cleaned out Connor Zillage. Here we go, coming around 3 and 4. Zillage and Hocevar. I'm sure this has happened multiple times, and why it keeps, you know, bringing out a caution. Blaney just took himself out right in front of, who is that, Kyle Busch? And then Chris Buescher's coming out. Everyone's racing to the line, but of course they're sideways trying to get back up to speed. Something always happens when it's nutshell. I'm so sorry. Forgot to mention when Biffle won the championship, he won the tiebreaker. 26 format was used in 25. Yeah, Larson would have still won the championship. I know that was a major like argument towards the last season's championship. Basically the 66 Arby's car simulator. Oh my god, Matty D. Pretty damn much. Running 6 laps down, and we are, yeah, we're pretty much running for MBM. That's not a knock at the future of Smithers Racing in the NR2003 career mode, though. Promise that we're gonna provide better. And I still got the frickin' storyline of Dale Earnhardt of like he's lost right now in the past until I can get that series created and made, which I have like this big constructed like idea for the intro of like the first video, and why it's probably been pushed off to like a year or so at this point. But like for those that don't know or are new to the channel, I had Dale Earnhardt in my NR2003 series. He ran in the 2007 season in the COT cars races because I had that 3 car, and then came up with the storyline that he was in the series, and then eventually got teleported back to 1988, where I am going to be running like a 10 race season with the 3 car, but I just have not like had that time to like carve out of my life yet to do that, which I've been trying this year to like dedicate more days to just recording days instead of like record, edit, and like try to get the video out as soon as possible, which I've mentioned like is a problem of mine. I try to get out what I record immediately as fast as I can. Fuck you, Gibby. But like I've been back at like this weekend, like the Road America NR2003 weekend. I've been recording all those races before even worrying about editing like the SRX Subscriber Series race or the truck race. And yeah, just trying to go a different way about creating content, see if I could I need to find my rhythm of scheduling consistency in videos better, because I can post something at least once a day. I get a short out. If I can't get a video out, I try and at least get a short out. And then live streaming, like I wanted to do that more this year, but January's just not been the time to do it for me in my life. At the moment, I've just been way too busy with other things, trying to, you know, keep money afloat and get bills paid and shit like that. But yeah, back to the race though. 29th, 88 laps into this thing. We're nearing the halfway point. I'd love to see the halfway point before we see another caution. And I swear if a caution was going to come out right after I said that, like there's been some timed moments like that before, I would have been a little bit livid. Speaking of livid, the Truck Series video I got coming up onto the channel is going to be one to watch. It's going to be one to get some popcorn for, and like I went through every color of emotion running the Truck Series at Road America. I was happy, I was sad, I was very angry. I was cracking jokes. It was quite the construction of a fucking mess, and so much for my wishes about getting to the halfway point. Who got cleaned out this time? It wasn't even anyone on the front straightaway. I'm staying out here so I don't get ran into. See, this happens so much. I'd love to go back in and, you know, look at the replay of every single caution, but that would extend this immensely too much. Like, that is a lot of going back into the replay system, and I just don't have the the energy to be doing that right now. I want to get through this race. Running 29th, I have no say in it anymore. I have no dog in the fight. I'm just putting around. Who am I supposed to be behind? I see people flying around Hamlin and shit, so I'm gonna go around Hamlin too. Please give me okay, Nutshell, did you see RFK's tweet about using Biffle's numbers in honor? Yep. I sure did, Nutshell. I kind of briefly mentioned it, like, right at the beginning of the stream about seeing it, but really cool, though. I'm excited to see those cars on track, and I imagine the die-cast sales are going to be through the roof by the end. They're going to be, if they're not at the end of the top, like, in the top 10 most sales, like, I feel like it's going to be a very popular, like, I don't know, collection to have. It's a very cool tribute, though. I love seeing the Biff's numbers on back on race cars again. And now if they could, like, I wish they were still doing throwback weekend, because then they could, you know, throw back all kinds of schemes from the Biffle. But as far as what's been rumored around, where's Gibby? You guys are ahead of me. What'd you get ahead of me for? Briscoe, I'm supposed to be here. I'm about to hook your ass. That'll bring out the caution and extend it. I don't need to be doing that. Whatever. As long as I'm not passing anybody, I'm not gonna get black flagged, right? Little smack to the wall for an extra good luck, you know, that's what we do here now. This car won't fucking turn. If I hit that right front enough, maybe it'll bend the damn suspension enough to make it turn. Gotta bubble, we gotta float that gas like there's an egg underneath the pedal. I can't get into it all the way until, like, I'm basically on the straightaway. Well, I'm thinking about more topics on Greg Biffle's behalf. He won the very first NASCAR event that I ever saw in person. Michigan 2012 was also, I think, like the second to last win he had, because he won, you know, Michigan 2013, which I was not able to go to, but was there for 2012, seeing him victory lane, first time ever being at a NASCAR track after growing up watching the sport for so long and dreaming of going to an event. Like, I grew up in an area that did not have a NASCAR track within, like, a 3-state radius. I was way up in the middle of fucking nowhere in my childhood. And Kozlowski, screw you, man. I'm trying to have story time going around Bowman Gray. We're still green, though. We're just a little bit bumper banging. Oh, shit. Oh, Zane Smith, how many cars were on my inside? There was, like, way more than... there might have been 2 or 4 down there. What the fuck? Where did that come from? I'm facing the wrong direction. I don't have first gear again. I forget.
Keep it up.
Me and Larson are fucking looking at each other in the eyeballs. I don't even know how the fuck I got facing that way.
Yellow's up.
Am I behind the 5 car? That was insane.
In line behind. 5 in line behind that. 5.
That one I have to look at. That one I've got to take a pause and look at, because who the fuck cleaned me out? Oh, it's... Why me? Out of everybody, like Larson and Logano are hooking each other, and... what the... Just, okay, it's just my night to get fucked, I guess, by everybody. That news had me a little more depressed in December, and it's not the news I needed to hear because of my... Yeah, it was a very depressing day. I do apologize to hear, Nutshell, that it wasn't a good day for you at the end, but I just wanted to get your comment read before I also moved on to talking about the caution and stuff too. But anyway, yeah, fucking Logano and Larson. Logano and Larson, what were they thinking? No wonder why Larson was still standing there. He's probably checking to make sure I was okay. That's why he didn't get going yet. He was like, oh shit, we fucking whiplash the hell out of that guy. I always make jokes that I'm a skeleton driver too, so like that could have like knocked my head off and it would have been laying down there on the floorboards by my feet. Be a hilarious skit to see. Or like my head fly out of the race car and like just fucking gone. Then I'd be Smithers, the headless race car driver. I'm still 1 lap behind Brian Priest. I can't get there on the same lap as him in the 9 car. I'm just stuck being back here in my own world. Nutshell, Michigan's your home track. Will be my 3rd visit to the track. Went in 2024 and I plan to go every year. I was there last year. I did not really talk about it or anything. I took like 1 picture, posted it on Instagram, and was like, hey, I'm up in Michigan. It's also my home track as well, one that I tend to go to a lot, but I also went to Martinsville last year, which was really cool. I made a whole vlog about that that's on the channel as well. But again, talking, don't know if I'm in the right place or not. Don't really care because I'm not fighting for a damn thing on this race anymore. I'm just here for a parade at this point and a good time. Like what was mentioned before, I hope everybody DNFs and I just luck into getting like a victory or a top 5. I don't think that's gonna happen though, because I really tried to make sure like these cars wouldn't like just blow up and like spontaneously combust out of no reason. So like I have like the engine ratings and like the reliability ratings are like pretty good. So most of these guys are gonna be only DNFing if they get wrecked too hard. Which I don't know how the 22 and the 5 car did not take enough damage to be taken out of this race. And we got another caution. I don't want to be in a corner this time. Fuck. The same thing happened again. I'm upside down. I'm upside down. Oh my god. Oh, now we're smoking. I'm the one that DNF'd. Fuck.
In line behind that. 43, fifth will be open. We're gonna put second time ball.
I'm cooked. I am cooked. I got smoked by a Red Bull.
12.
We had 82 laps to go in this damn race. We made it past halfway. Son of a bitch. Oh my. I'm fucking 10 laps down. That is embarrassing.
Alright. 87. Alright. 2. Alright. 87.
There's really no point. Okay.
Alright. 9.
Alright. Should I hit a reset button and go with like 80 laps to go on this Bowman Gray race and just see where it goes from there? I'm gonna ask the chat because I don't want to like like, this race is at a loss. Like, we all gotta agree on that matter. It's at a fucking loss. Restart it. Okay, I'm gonna restart, yeah, with just a few with what we had left. This is not going well. What the? Look at this! Everybody but Ross Chastain and Eric Jones are 2 or more laps down. It's cooked, toasted on the grill. Yeah, she's been boiled, and yeah, it's burnt. She's burnt for sure. Okay, so we're gonna just bring it down. Yeah, I've never done a race more than I did, I think 60 or 70 laps during that video last year to hype up the 2025 Clash. And this was just, you know, on the whim to hype up for this season a little bit. It was not a great idea. And now I've learned. You know what? I'm gonna bring down the difficulty to fucking Connor Zilich's number of difficulties because I don't want to suck anymore for you guys. I want to do maybe a top 5, at least for a little bit before the tires get burnt out. That right front, I've been cooking it. Also, little sneak peek at my setup that I got going on there. That's the numbers now, and then I changed like tire pressure. I tried to go up on spring pressures. Changed a little bit on the front sway bar to not make it as hard to turn around the flat corners, but let's just see what the fucking setup that they made does for us, because they made it for a reason. You know, probably not a bad thing to put on there. Gonna qualify. Man, that pinkish, orange, purplish sunset. So beautiful. So gorgeous. I don't know why. I love the setting I'm looking at right now outside of my windshield. I need to be qualifying it right now and not looking at the... What would your rating be for NASCAR 25? That is a good question. I want to say I don't know, because like based on my history, I'm trying to think of like this is what I've done most on. NASCAR Thunder I've done a bit of a season on, and that was a struggle, really bad, except for the road courses. It seems to be I do decent, like really decent at turning. I don't want to like float or bloat myself at all here. Like I do good at road courses. I'll leave it at that. But that is probably my best type of track. And then I want to say super speedways I'm really good at because of the luck factor. Like I can work my fucking ass up to a lead, and then it's just all about timing when to keep the lead. Has been my struggles, but I guess with NR2003 I have really struggled with getting a car set up. But when I have a car underneath me that runs at a super speedway track, I can fucking work the air and the draft pretty well. Again, don't want to gloat myself too much here. Have you raced Portland and NASCAR 25 yet? Matty D, I have not, but because I did so well in the NR2003 Portland race that I ran in the 2008 season, I do want to try and do like a full race stream of the Xfinity cars there. That is my plan to run Portland, and I'm going to try and not touch it until that stream. That is what kind of my goal is for that. I want to try and do Portland like just fresh new boots on the ground in front of a crowd, in front of you guys in a live stream, and just see how it goes and run a full race. And of course, I kind of want to use the wheel. Of course, I could use the controller. I've not really used the wheel on NASCAR 25 because of the... I don't know if they added force feedback into the game now. I have not tried the wheel since like the initial launch of the PC release. Chicago is second. Watkins Glen's favorite road course on the game. I do like Watkins Glen a lot. Chicago, I had a lot of fun at Chicago. I ran there online, which I saw everybody clean themselves out and go into the fence. And if I had not cleaned myself out going into the fence on like the second to last corner, I was in the top 3. I was doing really good at Chicago. But FF is in the game now. Sweet. Sorry, I had to get a little hydrated there. I've been running for like an hour and a half. I don't think I've even taken a sip of hydration. And I can feel it. My throat is like the damn Arizona desert. Drier than hell. I don't know about right now, though, with it being as cold as it. Probably still dry as hell. But anyway, we've got 70 laps put together. I don't know why I put 70, but we're running with it. 70. I was like close to 80. I don't think we're going to make it any further anyway. We're probably going to get put a lap down at some point. But yeah, okay. FF is in the game now too. Are you talking about NR2003, like the Freedom Factory FF? Is that what you're talking about, Nutshell? I'm also going to get this going, but just wanted to clarify that before I actually did get going. And I got first gear back, so yeah! Not that I need it for racing, I just need it to get up and going. And second gear was totally fine. Didn't really care that I blew out first gear, I just forgot about it when I had to use it and like instinctively put it there. Just curious at all, is anybody in chat a driver of a manual car in real life? Like do you daily drive a manual or an automatic? Just curious, because I drive a manual for the daily, and I am part of the 18%. At least as far as like what the damn statistics were like 5 years ago. There's like 18% of Americans like still drive manual cars now in this day and age. But just curious to see if anyone else in chat drives a manual car, or if they had the choice to, would you drive a manual car? Like if money was not an issue, or like the scarcity, I guess, if you were able to drive what you wanted to drive in your life, would it be stepping on a clutch and shifting the stick? Try it up here, why not? There ain't nobody up here. That was a bad idea, it's fucking too wide. Bottom's clear because I'm the last car on the racetrack, baby. There ain't nobody else down there to pass me. Oh wait, Josh Berry's way back there in like the last zip code.
Clear there, right side. Clear. Outside. Clear.
I know I just asked a question and then I started racing and I won't be able to answer it for a few laps, but I'll look what I can. Have a manual car, may not matter D.
Clear.
I saw one answer there. Again, this track gives you zero time to look at chat.
Clear.
There's Willie B's Valvoline car. That actually is a really sick Valvoline scheme. I do like that a lot. Hell, I'm a associated Valvoline driver, kind of, sort of. Not real life Valvoline. Don't actually take that to heart. If any of your representatives are listening to the stream, by the odds of a fucking duck going to Antarctica. I doubt any of you would be listening to this stream, but like, just in case, I drive the Valvoline car in the series, is basically what I'm trying to say. But I just don't want to get fucking yelled at for claiming that I'm a driver of a sponsor that I'm not really a driver of. 3 car, you're giving me all kinds of troubles. It wasn't just in the first race, it's still now. This second lane sucks so bad. I feel like I'm working my right sides way more just to try and keep up next to the inside lane, which I probably should just give it up and get myself back to the inside lane. I'm gonna squeeze myself in between Jonesy and Dylan. Oh, try it. Get it in there. We did it. That's how I acted the first time I had sex, by the way. I'm sorry, that was right there, and I have a joke played out for it. I had to say it. Stacking up in front of me here. Who's backing him up? Bowman's backing him up at Bowman Great, and I keep smacking the same fucking wall. Might as well put my name and number all over that piece of sheet metal because it is mine to claim. Actually, it's not even sheet metal. I have sheet metal. I don't even have sheet metal anymore. These cars don't have sheet metal. What am I talking about? But that is a guardrail. That is what that is. That is no, like, safer barrier with a wall. That is a guardrail that you'd see on the mountains of Yellowstone to keep you from falling off the cliffs.
Clear there, right side. Clear. Outside.
Oh, I'm trying to, like, get my car to, like, turn in the center to, like, aim it to just gun it straight. I don't know if, like, that makes any sense about what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to, like, diamond the inside lane, crank the wheel as hard as possible, like now, get the car to point towards the start-finish line, and so I could just gun it straight. without having the wheel cranked so hard, because that is what's burning up that right front. I have it cranked like fucking three-fourths of a way around. Like I'm basically holding it 360-degree rotation, which I feel like is way too much for this track. I should not be turning this wheel this much. Fucking tried to cross the 43 car and I thought he was gonna slide up like the 8 car did earlier in the race, and I just was going for a shortcut.
Outside.
Okay, kind of having a bit of a better fight now. At least I can actually run back down the cars that passed me instead of like once they passed me, I have no chance of catching them again. 17 laps in, about to have 50 laps to go in the race. It's flying by really quick now. Look, now that we're reset and everyone's got their freaking heads back on straight, things are working beautifully. Also, I've not spun out and not wrecked, and that was probably the initial part of the problem right there. Sorry, Nutshell, I just seen your comment about my sexual innuendo joke. I grew up watching comedians a lot, and a lot of things that I probably shouldn't have watched at the age that I did, so having jokes like that just comes with the fly with this channel. Like, if it just comes to mind, I will say it. I can hear that right front squealing. It is crying for help. So is the right side of my race car. It is probably like ready to go home. Take me out, coach. I don't want to race anymore. Like the opposite of that car's clip of, you know, I can still win. Or, yeah, I don't even fucking know. I'm thinking too hard about it. I did this. This is the third time now I've done that same thing. This time I'm not going to get flipped over and taken out. Screw you guys. I'm going to wait till I have room to turn around.
You're doing a good job.
Jesus! It's like the roundabout in the England, or wherever that thing is, the one that's like 5 lanes or 6 lanes.
Still up there. 3 wide bottom, outside, clear, outside. 3 wide bottom, outside. 3 wide bottom, outside.
Come on, let's get back into line now. Am I behind the 43 or the 88? Or the 12? Who am I actually? Oh no, don't rear end the jockey. Oh, okay. I'm just part of the lap down group now, okay.
24. Coming around you.
It took fucking half of this race for me to just get pointed back in the wrong direction again.
Line behind that. 24.
But no, force feedback is back in NASCAR 25 now. They fixed it. Awesome. That's good to know. Thank you, Nutshell, for giving me that piece of information. So yeah, I'll probably run Portland for my next stream. I know I said in my NASCAR Thunder 04 stream, I really wanted to get that series and season wrapped up and completed, not going into this year, and I'm kind of just dragging it out a little bit longer. But that I'm just trying to get a little bit of variation in streams, so I'm not like doing the same one. I know I did NASCAR 25 back to back for the first few, but that was because I was just trying out streaming for the first time. But now I'm just trying to bounce around different ideas, kind of freshen up things a little bit. And but yeah, I'll try and get the season of NASCAR Thunder 2004 complete within a closer future than like the end of this year. Like I do want to get it done and just finished out so I don't have it on my plate anymore, as we're getting back to green flag racing here. Driving automatic. Oh, fuck, Nutshell. Again, why do we have to go back green when I want to talk about chat? Oh, well, Larson gave you a break there. We're gonna go right back under caution. Okay, driving automatic, little rinky dink 2002 Ford hatchback. Hey, I have a hatchback as well. First car, it's a shit box, love it, wouldn't trade it in the world for. Hey, there's. Once again, cutting myself off here. I got focused up on trying to make sure I was behind the 24 car. Want to make sure I'm where I'm at so I don't get black flagged. I'm okay with being a couple laps down. I can fight that off, but being 6 laps down again within half the amount of laps that I just was going for a full race length, no. But thank you guys for giving back some answers, though, for you know, letting me know about what you drive. I have a manual car. I've been driving manual cars for the last 7-8 years now. My first couple of cars, I had like a 2001 Cherokee, Jeep Cherokee. That was an automatic, though. I had a 94 GMC truck, automatic. And then from there, I started going down the tuner route, and I started getting a lot of rice burner cars. I'll admit it, I'm a bit of a fan of the rice burners, which is completely odd to say for like a NASCAR fan. I'm also a fan of muscle cars too. Like I've got no shame for either end. I would take. I have like a couple of cars, dream cars that I'd love to have in my garage. One is the old ass Impala, thanks to the show of Supernatural. And I might as well keep talking about fucking the things that I enjoy about cars, because we ain't going back racing anytime soon. But I want to have like a 64 Impala. Big old boat car. I mean, even if I had like any other classic car from the 60s, would be beautiful, because those are pieces of artwork as far as cars go. And then like, I just like tuner cars. Fast and Furious kind of helped with that a lot. But I had a FRS, a 2013 Toyota, or Subaru BRZ, whatever you want to call it, but it was a Scion version of it. We got the car for $3 grand, and for some reason the person we bought it off of put race tires on a Ford Focus. Somebody wanted to go to the local street races, the street drags, and try and see what they could do. Okay, Larson just elbowed me right out of the... That was uncalled for. That was... I get you're trying to catch back up to the lane, and I was behind you anyway. I was supposed to be behind where I was. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get away from Bowman Gray after... See, he was just trying to get down pit road. He bullied his way into me, though. Sorry, Zilich. Did not mean to fucking take out your passenger door and put a dent in it the size of my fender. I gotta get caught back up here. I'm falling behind the 8-ball. Zilich is going down in the pits now. Did that fucking door ding I give him scare him enough to go, whoa there, Elliot? Whoa, I about was victimized like fucking Blaney did, who was it? Many cars got victimized that way. I was about to be the next one. No siree, I won't be your freaking murder victim. No, I'm not gonna be on that documentary. Trying to get underneath the 16, put my nose there, make him move up, not try and spin him out, just use him a little bit, get him moved up into that second lane so I can have this one. Oh, Gibby didn't get through that corner very well, he slipped up. That was okay, I have no feelings about that. I will take out the man that compares himself to Jesus any fucking day. I'm not a fan of Ty Gibby, by the way. I do not. I don't like the guy. That is a driver who I will strongly hearted say with my chest that I am not a fan of. Need to get my horn replaced because it's really high pitched and it sounds like a clown car when you honk. So you got a Ford Focus with racing tires and a clown horn. What you need to do is get a train horn put on that bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and go by the pace car. It says I'm supposed to be behind the 9. I don't know where the 9 car's at. He tried to take me out coming off of pit road 2 laps ago. Of course, we're back here in 27th again, but at least I'm not 4 laps down. I said that last time, so fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that good luck jazz, that I don't wind up where Larson's at or where I was the fucking second race. I'm the only one 2 laps down, but that could change. How many cars are on the lead lap? 14. See, that sounds a little bit more reasonable than 2. Switched it out for road tires. The horn's going bad. Quiet sounds like. Well, yeah, at least you switched it, especially in these weather conditions. You wouldn't be going anywhere.
Come back, one to go. In line behind. 38 in line.
But yeah, back to my dream garage, I guess, for a second. Yeah, I was talking about old muscle cars. My dad always talked about wanting an old Chevelle SS or a Camaro SS from the 60s. That was something he always dreamed about talking about, and of course the big block Chevys. I'm a fan of any sort of like muscle car, I don't know, Forza games growing up, having access to so many like different versions of cars just to play around with, like toys. I was so interested in the culture that like I'm not, a lot of people I talk to into the like voice to voice, like in the real world, we're always loyal to a Chevy, a Ford Emblem, or foreign car like Audi, BMW. Like, we gotta appreciate the Ford Focus builds, you know, with race tires on them and a clown horn. Anyway, back to racing though. I was just trying to like tiptoe around the way to the fact that I'm just saying I like weird car builds. I don't know, and I've been a fan of like every type of car. I'm not like loyal to like American muscle or foreign import or hypercar, or I just find any sort of car, regardless of who built it. Like if it's fast and it was built to like do some sort of performance kind of thing, or like just, you know, fucking travel. I sent Zane Smith into the nether realms. He's gonna come back out. Saved himself. I was trying to. I'm gonna get flipped. I'm gonna get flipped. I'm gonna get. I thought someone was gonna hit me and flip me again. I need to quit just talking about the damn fucking conversation I'm trying to have under caution. I'm trying to like split the cautions to like talk with the chat, and then you heard that. Are you talking about the comment about the what the dog doing? Dog was going for a run through the center of the frickin' football field or something. He was trying to clean out. This ain't no dog park. The dog show's not till next week. Not that Bowman Gray would ever host a dog walking show or something. I feel like that's completely different tax bracket for kind of events. Really wanted a 20. Oh, that's what I get for looking at chat. 2014 camera for my first car. They're usually out of my price range. I had issues with them, so for this car. Sometimes that's just all you can do in life is just have to, you know, get yourself just a car that gets you to places. But at least having a manual car like that adds, I don't know, like has a little bit of fun on your day-to-day journeys. And I'm not like knocking against people that have like automatic cars or anything. Like shit, it's easier to drive if you're like in a groggy state in the morning, or just easier to drive in general. You just gotta punch the gas and go. But just trying to like relate, I guess, is in my way of sense, which I struggle with that because I'm freaking socially awkward as fuck. Am I supposed to be here? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm a lap down. I gotta be down here. Ha! Whoops! Hey, can you, thanks for doing that for me. Appreciate it, guys. I did not intentionally mean to get spun out by SVG. I was just trying to get myself in position because I didn't want to get black flagged. So I guess getting spun out and thrown under caution is better than getting black flagged.
What do you got in there? You're good. We'll get caught up in line behind that. 47.
Not only what the dog doing, what the hell is the Cup Series doing? What the fuck are the drivers doing? I can't wait till this race is over. I'm just gonna like go somewhere that I know is gonna run a smooth race. Or we're gonna run out like, I don't know, run out something. What tracks? I've got super speedways. We could do Daytona to just set off, you know, like a clash race at Daytona to set off the good old days before they switched it up to like Bowman Gray, or I could go to the LA Coliseum. I've got the LA Coliseum on NR2003, so we could give that a shot for a few laps to try and end off the stream, but with 16 laps to go, things are not looking good.
In line behind 47.
Well, tell the 47 car to get fucking going and get in line. Quit touching the wall, too. He's just running himself into the wall. I don't have much to say, though. I've been facing backwards like more times than Carson Hocevar at Martinsville in fall last year.
Alright, coming to it. You see what we need.
Are we passing the 60 and the 12, or are we not?
47 in line.
I'm trying to pass the 47, but he's trying to go through wide on Logano in the 60. Okay, I guess I'm going around too.
Coming to the green.
I swear, if I get black flag for some dumb shit again, this is gonna be the end of the race. Oh, don't overcook it. Well, tonight has not been our night as far as wanting to be a champion at Bowman Gray. The Clash. I feel like it would be just one of those events as a driver I just would want to get through. I can't figure out the flat tracks ever. It doesn't matter if it's New Hampshire that's been around for decades or these frickin' tracks placed around football fields. I can't figure it out. I need to get into the Penske shop and like learn their secrets or something, or talk to like fucking Logano and Blaney. They got all the insights on how to get around those bitches. Got 10 laps to, no, 11 laps to go. I'm laps down still. Next time by it'll be 10 to go. I'm just trailing back here. I'm just trying to get to the end. I don't think I could even keep up and fight for a fake position up there if I tried.
10 to go. 10 laps to go. Keep it up.
Jesus! There we go again. Fucking bouncing the right front off the wall.
Outside.
Slowly working them. Slowly working them. Okay.
Outside.
I'd love to be on the lead lap and have at least a fight for some positions, but ain't gonna happen. They're through wide in front of me. Who's gonna get sent to the infield?
Outside. Clear.
Watch, I'm gonna eat my own words and I'm gonna be the one getting sent to the infield.
Outside.
Where is this consistency coming? Where's that been all damn race? Why can't I do this when I was in a good position? Oh, it's because I got people like Kozlowski sending it in on me and spinning me out.
Outside. 3 wide clear. Bottom clear.
I'm put in such a bad box.
Bottom clear.
I'll remember that, Kozlowski. Here, how about I use Logano and shove you forward? Or just have him take you out. That's one way. Oh no. They're 4 wide. How did they fucking make 4 wide work right there? Blaney just took me out. He saw me bump Logano and he's like, okay, I'm gonna do my Penske due diligence. Now I'm the one. Yep, look at that. I'm the one in the fucking center now. I did eat my own words. I was the one that went through the center of the grass, but they didn't throw the caution for me. We were able to fucking hang on to our shit, me and Reddick. How is Larson behind me? How did the 5 car get behind me? I did not pass him on the track at all, and he was ahead of me. He didn't go down pit road from what I saw, and now he's behind me. The 87's for position 2, and he's stuck up there on the high side with Stenhouse getting past him. 2 laps left. Could I get into 27th? I could just send it through the center of the track if I really wanted to. Last lap. Oh, that's not the guy who I wanted to bump. Get out of here, Zane Smith. Oh, I can't turn. I can't turn. I had the wheel locked all the way turning left. My sim rig was locked. I couldn't turn left anymore. I can't turn left anymore. Okay. How bad was that fucking tire? Oh, yeah, she was cooked.
Activity.
Just as much as this race and my performance here. Logano won! No! I don't want that. Okay, well, there's your predictor for 2026. Logano is gonna win the Clash. I could have held him up too. I could have fucking stomped. I should have hit him harder when I hit him in the ass.
Yellowed out. Yellowed out.
That's okay. We are done at Bowman Gray. But yeah, so we're gonna just leave here, get out of here. 8 cars finished on the lead lap. The Penske cars cleaned out the top 2 positions. Hamlin Suarez with a 4th place finish for his first time in a Spire car. Okay. I don't know what kind of dream juice he was slurping, but I don't know. Maybe the 7 car would be a good fit for Suarez, but he's been part of many teams and hasn't quite been that caliber driver he was. Allmendinger's out in the got a header blown out within the 70 laps. I'm not gonna lie, that was a fucking beating. That was a beating, ass beating, and it was a madhouse. Literally everybody was wrecking. It was 3-4 wide. People were getting cleaned out. Most of the field was finished 2 laps down or 1 lap down. The actual long part of the stream of this version of the race. There's the top 10. Logano on his newspaper ad. Gave you your brief moment. You're done. Spotlight's over. Post race is over. Okay, so let's look here. what are we at? We're about 2 hours into the stream, so I'm gonna try and find another track to maybe run at, just cause, why not? It's a little bit shorter. I thought this race was gonna go on for like maybe at least 2 hours, but 200 laps went by a little bit quicker. Here, if I can find it, where right here. Let's run a race at the LA Coliseum. Do 45 laps. How many cars can I have on here? Only 23? Okay, well, it's going to be even a tighter packed nook than the other race, but this is so we can get just some more time onto the stream, guys, and I appreciate those that are being here, and I hope you enjoyed the Bowman Gray race, which we did not perform worth a damn in it whatsoever, but please leave a like if you did enjoy that race. We're moving on now to another Clash race that was a ran. I kind of like this idea, though it did not gel well with anybody as far as like LA, or like nobody really wanted NASCAR to like come out there, I guess. Early it felt, I mean, a few people did, I guess, to get some fans that never really saw the sport. I guess some seats were filled, but it just did not jive well. I thought it was cool for the time being. It lived its day though. A couple years, seasons. I do miss, don't get me wrong though, Daytona and having that, the Budweiser shootout will always be my #1 choice as far as like what should be the opener for the season. But we're gonna run through, I'll do 45 laps here and then I'll do a Daytona race. Why not? We'll close out and we'll do a Daytona like Clash race and see how that goes out. And I'll just add I'll probably add all 43 cars, why not? Or we'll add 28, I don't know. They had the shortened field at the Bud shootout, might as well stay honored to it, right? At this point, I'm flying by the seat of my pants because my plans for the stream are now over. So now we're here at the LA Coliseum, which does not look bad. I fucking didn't even put a setup on this car. Props to the track creator setting up the AI for this track. Must have been a pain in the rear getting this old track correctly working. Yeah, I can't imagine the work it was in, let alone there's fast in LA Coliseum. Let's go with LA Coliseum. That sounds like a good setup, like a more in-depth setup than the fast one. So we're gonna try qualifying again. Get the standings over here so we know who starts where. And now we're back. Oh, get the wheel straight the right way there. Smithers, I about fucking ended it right there in the boat wall. Oh yeah, that turns a lot better now. Okay, throw a setup on the car and you run great. Oh shit, okay. Gotta learn my braking points, gotta learn the braking points. I've not ran a fucking track, a race here, or a car here whatsoever. Other than when I first got the track, but that was, what, a year or so ago? Whenever the track came out initially.
Keep it rolling here.
I'm overshooting. If it's not one end of the track, it's the other end, and I'm somehow in 8th place, so that's not bad. Oh, trying to hook it around that line. I'm trying to get onto those rumbles there, but that just ain't working. 13th, 11th. I'll take that. I will take 11th. Out of what, 23 cars there was? Kind of missed the Coliseum, Matty D. It was, yeah, I guess it was not a bad little thing. Like, it was unique. It was definitely something like completely different. But yeah, the details I cannot get over. How is there the info card? Does that tell who? Sometimes the track creators put their name. Dang. I was hoping the track creators would have put their name there, because sometimes they do, but not always. Yeah, shout out to whoever made this track though. The details are like completely ridiculous as far as making the Coliseum and kind of like the details of the structure over there. I don't know what to call that. The Coliseum part of the stadium. And the sign lights up as the Clash. The TV's got the Clash going on up there. We're starting on the fucking track like sideways lined up. Cool. Fucking cool. I'll probably be running this, you know, whenever I hit the NR2025 seasons of Smithers. But that's gonna be way down the line. I feel like that's gonna be like 10 years of my life going by. If I can ever, I mean, unless I get more time available to making YouTube videos in my life, if I ever get that. Oh shit! Immediately slammed onto the brakes. I wasn't, oh, what the fuck? I got shoved into the wall already. We were 4 wide. Trying to follow Reddick, I'm whipping on this wheel. Okay, now this time I'm booping him to get him out of my way. That was a boop to get him out of my way. Going for the inside. Going for the inside. Shooting it. Now I gotta wash him up. That's a little bit bad. That's not a good. That's good. Not good racing etiquette, but that's LA Coliseum racing etiquette. Okay, I have no brakes. My car wasn't stopping. Now she's stopping. I don't know what the hell happened to 1 and 2. It just like carried on into the corner and I couldn't slow down. By some miracle, I didn't run into the back of the 24. Clear. Oh, I fucking was looking at the 17 and I thought this was a good place to go up here to run 3 and 4, I guess. I am standing on this brake pedal every single corner. Doing the same thing I did at the Clash, where I'm like hooking the wheel, waiting for the car to bite in the center of the corner, trying to whip it out. Oh. Wreck in turn 4. No yellow. Shit. Now there's a wreck in turn 2.
Yellowed out.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I was trying to get spun around. So, no. You son of a bitches. I can only whip the wheel so damn fast.
Clear. Pit lane will be clear.
Okay, I don't know what was going on in 3 and 4, but I was actually the caution that came out over here in 1 and 2.
What do you got in there? Look, you're good.
I imagine our tires are going to be fine.
19.
Still have the interest and motivation to go on for that long. Are you talking about like my seasons and stuff as far as NR2003 goes? Nutshell, if that's what you're mentioning, or are you talking about the stream tonight? Because, I mean, I'm still going. I at least want to get 2.5, 3 hours out of this stream tonight. That's my goal. But as far as the seasons go, I have mentioned a couple times throughout the videos, or even like I put out like a 2-year celebration video on my channel's birthday about kind of where my mindset was at and stuff. But I definitely enjoy doing this, like as far as making these videos and trying to trying to get a season put together. I myself, like, even if I wasn't recording and posting videos, was doing this in my regular daily life anyway, like when it came down to doing seasons on NR2003, and like I was just rochambeauing random seasons. I wasn't like, god damn it guys, I wasn't like trying to, you know, start at one season and just go through every single year, every 36 races. I did like the 2022 or 2023 season and schedule when I had first gotten NR2003, because that's when I first got a PC and all that stuff. That's the whole backstory there, but I've never lost like the motivation to ever play NASCAR games. I guess to put more work into like actually getting the points together and setting up intros, recording it. That's definitely, in 2 years I've noticed I've had some like burnout or fatigue, but I try and take like little breaks here and there, but my motivation is still much there for content creation in the NR2003 seasons. I was slipping tires. I should have been more fucking warming those puppies up. Should have been doing some car wiggles under caution. We were back in 19th position after getting spun around. Working the inside of Suarez. They're jacking up the outside. Oh, I overshot that. Oh, I fucked up Ty Gibby again. See ya, buddy. Stepping on the brake. Hooking the wheel. Stand on the gas. Get the fuck out of there. Yeehaw, bitch. Oh, fuck. I couldn't. What the fuck was the car doing? I was on the brakes and it just fucking lost control. It's like what it did when I shot on the inside of iron. That was the second time that happened. I've literally, as far as I'm aware, was doing the same thing I did the previous lap, and the car just like went, yeah. Can't believe that shit. Ridiculous. What would your head cannon be? Oh geez, we got car sideways on track here. Not Maddie D, what would your head cannon? Fuck! Sitting here trying to read your question, but also not run into walls and also keep the pace of the race going. As I mentioned, my screen and keyboard and stuff are kind of like way off 90 degrees to my right, so me trying to look at it, I'm not looking at my TV screen when I'm looking at chat, so I'm like driving, not looking where I'm going. I'm just gonna pause it. What would your headcanon be your headcanon? How you made it to Cup in NR 2003 since it was 2007? You know, that is a very, very good question on why I'm in the Cup series to begin with, and I don't have a good answer for that right off the top of my head, because I kind of just I jumped into that season through story, like, just for an idea to do YouTube videos, but oh fuck, god damn it, Briscoe. They really like brake checking me, and I don't know what the hell that deal is, but my story for getting into, for the Cup series, I feel like would be, I don't know, I'd want it to be like any other, like, NASCAR star, like, was running local tracks, like, trying to do, like, I have a late model mod, I could do a late model season, and that could be, like, the start of, like, I don't know, maybe somewhere if I have time could like do like a before the Cup series for a season, like do a truck season or an older Bush series season and try to do like a late model season. These guys don't even know where the fuck they're going right now. But I was also trying to save up the like the earlier seasons. I wanted to do the earlier like 2000s. I had the idea of like running the 90s and the 2000s until 2007, like as my favorite driver is Tony Stewart, because that just was a way to like drive as somebody that I like driving as in the video games growing up, because I'm always driving as myself so far on this channel. It seems like I'm really tired of them fucking brake checking me. Getting sick of it already. Who am I even supposed to be behind the 3 car?
Alright.
There he is.
Switch we need. Clean it out. Yellow back out. Not gonna go this time.
Yeah, NR2003 career mode, the prequel. That's...
54.
You're on the right track, Matty D. I apologize. I am so broken up about that answer. These short tracks are not a great place for me to try and fucking live stream, I guess. Because my focus cannot pay attention to answering questions. I'm split. It is making my brain fractured a little bit, like SpongeBob in that meme. I'm trying to focus on where I'm supposed to be on the racetrack, and I don't think I'm even supposed to be where I'm at on the racetrack right now. I'm supposed to be behind the 54, and where the fuck's the 54? Behind me? These guys are trying to pass me, I think. Okay, yeah, see? This is what I'm having the issues with. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be at. There's Gibby. Oh, fucking Hocevar just used me as a bully. Okay, okay, Bowman. Okay, Bowman. I just try to get back going, man. I just try to answer questions and talk to people and drive at the Clash. And it's just... Once we get to Daytona, it'll be easier to talk to you guys, I swear. These short tracks where I gotta, like, brake and turn and brake and turn and brake, and that's it, and I have to focus on that. Specifically. Oh, Area 23 track designs. There we go. I just saw it on the billboard. Those are the track creators. Shout out to those guys. This track is awesome, though I am doing a horrible at it. We are still green flagging. I'm putting around like it's fucking caution flags.
These other guys down bottom are wounded.
I saw that. NASCAR didn't throw a caution for it.
Keep it up.
But yeah, I want to do, I was a pay driver. I'm acting like a pay driver, like I'm part of that Team Hot Wheels stunt team that goes around and does, you know, the stunt shows and stuff, and they're like, hey, we got enough money, let's sponsor a NASCAR, throw this guy in the seat, because he's got enough driver skill, and they, like, NASCAR, like, completely just went with it. I didn't have to practice or nothing. Oh, I cleaned out SVG. What the fuck? My camera glitched out for a second. I think I bumped my button to look right a little bit. It just like flashed a little bit. Freaked me out. I was about to have a fucking epileptic seizure. I'm just kidding. Sorry for anyone that actually has those. I'm not trying to make any shame to that. Bad joke.
Inside. Clear. Clear.
Am I even on the lead lap anymore? No. I can't be. There ain't no fucking way I can run. Danny Hamlin sure isn't. He's minus one lap. Blaney's probably the leader then. He probably just put me a lap down. $15 laps to go in this race. Oh, there we go again. The brakes weren't working. That's what happened when I shipped her into the ass end of the fucking...
Inside.
Going into the wall when I hooked it for no reason into the wall.
Bottom clear. Inside.
Oh, the brakes. Got him too hot. I fucking at least used the wall to turn.
Bottom clear. Inside. Clear.
I've only been faced once backwards around this track, so we're doing better than we were at Bowman Gray.
Inside.
I am bouncing off a lot more shit though.
Bottom clear.
Oh! Had to counter steer that one, or I was gonna go into the fucking wall. Priest is way up against the fence. Smoke up ahead, smoke up ahead. Cars are getting into each other. Still says the 3 car is the next car for me to pass, which he is 12 seconds ahead. Everyone just got jacked up there. Come on, Bowman. 10 laps left.
Outside. Clear.
Trying to at least not be the last car on the racetrack. I'm fucking fighting Bowman.
Clear. Clear.
He's not even 4th position. Whoa, fucking Priest decided to just ship it up to the wall. What the fuck was that kind of racing line? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Outside. 3 wide.
I pinched him up into the fence, and that got me to get a little bit out of fucking control. Now I pinched 2 cars into the fence. Oh, no. Priest, get off of me, and I can straighten out.
Inside.
Quit pushing me.
Clear. Keep it up. Clear. Inside.
There we go.
Clear.
You wouldn't get off me.
inside.
Now I'm getting ping-ponged around. Might as well just call this the Demolition Derby fucking stream of the night.
Outside. Clear.
These races, I swear, being as a driver, feel claustrophobic as hell. I have nowhere to go. Nowhere to put my car. Not even that this car's good to put it anywhere. I just try to put it out of the way so I don't get ran over.
That was 5 to go.
Oh, no.
Inside. Clear.
Like, I hit the brakes at the same time as the 11 car did. I'm also wasn't able to cut down to the inside. Oh, nope, no brakes. Shit.
Inside. 3 inside.
I don't know if my sim pedal.
Inside.
Oh, sorry, Larson. I'm not trying to put like blame on my sim pedal fully, but like I've had problems with it in the past where it starts to lose connection, and it doesn't fucking like have as much pressure, like
Inside.
I don't even know, voltage or whatever the fuck is used to like gather the information on how hard I'm pushing down on the pedal, but it acts like that sensor or whatever, or wire, doesn't always like work.
2.
We're on the final lap already. I can't, I think Blaney's the leader. I think Blaney's gonna get it.
Bottom clear inside. Clear.
Yep, that's why he won't give me a contract either. I keep wrecking Hendrick cars. It doesn't matter what the fuck I'm driving.
Inside.
What the hell?
Clear.
Are you kidding me? I don't even get to finish the race? Okay, thank you for flopping back on your wheels. That's not reverse, there we go. Got 8 damn gears on the shifter and I've only got 4 programs. Am I still getting across this line?
Right here. Way to wheel. Yeah, okay.
A checker flag, woo, yeah!
Great job, Baker. Thank you, everybody.
I beat the one car that didn't even qualify for the race. Hell yeah. Chase Elliott's over here about ready to fucking beat me up. He's putting me up into the wall. He's... Okay. All you kids watching right now, wanting to get to this point, don't do that. Yep. Making a full Ryan pre-scroll. And then he frickin' overshot the corner right in front of me and like completely slipped up. So he kinda had not much to say right there. Let me scroll back up through the comments for a second here. Let's get up to the top of the... Oh, I'm paused.
Appreciate the blame for the operation.
Ross Chastain beat out Ryan Blaney. So there's your top 10 really quick, but I wanted to look at chat, catch up in chat. Area, okay. Not Matty D, I just wanted to declare, you did let me know about who the track creators were. If only people had proper racing etiquette, it wouldn't be this chaotic. 2025 season at this rate could happen before GTA 6. Not Matty D, you are very, very on point with that, and honestly, I would love to make some GTA 6 content if the fucking thing ever comes out. We're never gonna know though. At this point, with the way that like GTA 5 got pushed back, Red Dead Redemption 2 got pushed back, they're just toying with us at this point. They know how bad and how big this game is gonna be whenever it comes out, and I'm not gonna get hyped for it until it is on a shelf or in my PlayStation store online. Like, I am not gonna get hyped until I see it available to purchase at this point. Okay, that's catching up to your question about my rookie season, but yes, thought about at some point doing like a prequel. Maybe this is why they kept the Clash at Daytona despite it being boring. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna head there now, get out of the car. We're gonna do a short race at Daytona, because clearly it's shit's not fucking going well at the short flat tracks. And our mock seasons are really entertaining. They started in the trucks in the 90s. Would really suggest checking out the channel. Definitely will give that a shot, Nutshell. Appreciate giving me some things to look at. At least I drive better than Quinn Half and Chris Wright. Hey, I'll take that as a compliment that I am not that bad. I gotta say I have some moments where I don't do too bad as far as being behind the wheel, but more times than not, I'm hopping in this thing and very little practice around a track, and I'm fucking sending her way too hard in places that shouldn't go. But that's how it goes sometimes. It is a video game. If it was real life, I would absolutely treat it a little bit differently and more seriously. But sometimes in our 2003 had a freaking mouth fart there for a second. I stutter. I make some weird mouth noises. It happens when your mouth moves faster than your brain can, or vice versa. Anyone that has a speech impediment would understand. I'm going to crank this back up to 28, have everybody there. Catching up to more chats. Just try searching NR2003 squared, they should pop up. Okay, we'll definitely do that. Yeah, I don't think at any point, yeah, I don't know how Briscoe got disqualified in that race. I don't know what he did so wrong, or if he didn't even make a qualifying lap. Like, what the hell happened? Was he trying to cut through the middle of the racetrack maybe? Or got shoved down there during a caution? And I don't know. That would be the only way. I actually finished a race, and yes, I did. I did not crash out of it. This Daytona race, I hope, is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to bring down those laps. 48 fucking laps, that's too many. I'll do 16. I'll do 16. After this, I'll probably call it for the night. Moderate, 28. That's what I've got together from the original Bowman Gray setup, so we'll leave it there. Actually, shit. I don't know if their ratings are going to be for speedway racing. I'm going to change it. I'm going to back out. So, for the first time ever, the NASCAR series is going to have the Clash with a full roster. What do we got? 2025. I'll use this. I don't have a full set of 2026 paint schemes yet, but I do for 2025. And I don't know what to set the difficulty at. Oh, this is always so difficult. I can also do adaptive speed control. I don't know. I'm setting it on a whim tonight for the rest of it. Terry Labonte somehow beat Brad Keselowski for the July race in my 2013 season. That is a fucking wild winner right there. I mean, good on Terry. He still got it. Wasn't that when he was driving the 32 car? If I'm not mistaken, I could be very much mistaken, but... Ooh. Had to get some more hydration in my system. I feel like I've rarely even taken a sip of drink tonight. I've been ramped up, amped up, and getting my ass beat across these short tracks that I haven't had time to think about health. One qualifying lap here at Daytona. I don't know what the hell's going on with the sky here at the night track. Pretty sure he only ran the super speedways, but yeah. Yeah, I definitely remember, yeah, it was like a silver and black 32 car. Don't know what the sponsor was on the hood off the top of my head, but still, cool underdog winner there. Also, you're going to notice now that I'm on a Daytona and on a track that has the speed for me to get up. Fuck, again, I did not look to see my setup. We're just going to run the qualifying and see if I have the speed without even having a setup in the car. But I don't have 5th gear programmed in NR2003 or like anything like that. It is still 4 gears regardless of next gen or not, because trying to add that's like another layer into this complicated cake of NR2003 that like I don't run the next gen mod like that often, at least right now. I know once I get to the seasons of doing that, that's gonna be a big difference. But I'm okay with running like 4 gears, I guess, like to save like the core base of this game. I don't want to get like too many layers of like modding caution flags or like the cars, or like, I know there's so many things you could do, even like breaking down how the car handles, like the handling of the AI versus some other mods. Like there's really fucking intricate things that go way over my head as far as what you can do in this game. And like I just want my schemes and my custom tracks and maybe a few mechanics that are or allowed me to drive like a modern NASCAR times, and I fucking got the pole. I wonder if I put the difficulty too low. We're gonna see that real quick. Gonna check on everybody else's lap time. Sponsored by C&J Energy Services. That does sound, that is correct. Sounds very much familiar now that you've brought it up. I am 3/10 ahead of everybody else. That is not gonna fucking work. And how did Ty Dillon qualify in third? Difficulty is that? I did crank it up to 94. I just have it on adaptive speed control, but I don't think that made a difference. I guess 96? 97? I'm gonna go 96 on the softer side. And we'll qualify one more time. It's only one lap. It's not like I'm doing two, so it saves us a bit of time. And that just gives us a couple of more extra minutes to spend time together tonight with each other, and you know, on this fine Thursday evening. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream and sticking around throughout the night. I know, as far as like my performance has gone for the clash at the LA Coliseum in Bowman Gray, was not a great showing at all, but I appreciate people sticking around and being entertained, liking the stream. Hopefully Daytona brings us a little bit more luck. Before the 24 hours starts, yes, I will definitely be keeping tuned in that. I need to get my ass up here to the top of the wall. I was looking at chat again, but excited for the 24 hours of Daytona. Of course, the actual clash is coming up at the beginning of the month, next month, February. Also got to shout out Danny Sores's birthdays, not during the Bowman Clash, or Bowman Gray Clash race, but it is a couple days after that during the week. So shout out to Danny Sores for a birthday coming in. She is my significant other and also one of the 20 drivers that are in the Subscriber SRX series. Just, yeah, giving her her flowers and a little bit of a shout out tonight. She might be watching, might be tuned in here. I don't know what she's up to right now. Might be writing or reading or typing. She could be doing her own thing. I'm also not fucking anywhere where I need to be. I need to be on that yellow line, and I'm still riding up here like I got a warm-up lap. You guys distract me in chat. My brain definitely needs to get trained on how to split this shit a little bit better, because I focus on one or the other, but having to do both, it's definitely different. But we got third place now. Third fucking place. That's a better. That is fucking better. On the couch. Hey, look at that. She is in chat, hanging out. Hello, Danny Source. Welcome. Or maybe still welcome. Or if you've been here, hello and greetings. Sorry, I didn't say hi earlier if you've chatted before. But how does this look? 49.29. I say we got something here. 50s. It's quite the big gap as far as 51s to 49s. I don't know. We're gonna run it. We're gonna see. I just want to see 2-3 wide racing. No, you have not. Well, welcome to the stream. Coming to the final race. Got 16 laps on this Daytona Clash. Can I keep it forward this time, jackass? I don't know. I'm gonna try. I usually run the full pace lap during my NR2003 series videos, especially now, so I can get like that's like my window of opportunity for my pre-race stats and stuff, like the little card. It's like my proof card to show you guys like what the difficulty of the race is at, and I know like with the power of cutting and editing I could grab that from any fucking thing, but I promised like with my soul and heart and honest to fucking death on Father Smithers, because that is like what I could put up for anything, is like that is honestly like how I've done that. Like, it's a way for me to show what difficulty I'm at on NR2003 to try and, like, I don't know, I never want to get the series viewed as, like, me trying to, like, easily get through the championship. Like, it is a sim game. I can, like, tailor everything to my liking if I really wanted to, as far as the car difficulties and the track difficulties and the ratings and all that stuff, but I really want to, like, have the competition there for these races. Regardless of, like, what car I'm driving for, I just want to be there and at least have a chance to compete for a championship, which is, we've nailed that goal every season so far. I've been relatively there, either just missing the chase or barely getting in, and then having a chance to win the championship and having it slip through my fingers. Gonna get in the first gear so I can get a jump. Never mind, that's not a good idea. The RPMs we're gonna peg out. Forgot, 7,000 is the limit. Luckily my gauge lights up nice bright and red for me. I allowed Blaney to get down beneath me. Oh jeez. We're already fucking rolling. We're already rolling. I shifted into fourth a little bit too early. But I can't see my fucking mirror. There we go. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants as far as how many laps we know that we have. Okay, now that we're up to speed, I actually can't get by the 21 car. I was a little worried that I had it on easy mode still, and I was getting up to him, and I could have flown by him if I wanted to, but I think we're gonna be okay. I also didn't put a setup on this car still, and the ass end is super light. Got two Smiths, 1 and 2 right now. The Smitherin brothers, not related at all.
Nice job, man.
Okay, if they ain't fucking doing anything here in the next lap as far as getting near us and passing us,
Right side.
I might need to bring up the difficulty a little bit more.
Clear.
At least by 1 notch. I should have probably went to 97. See, this is what happens to me every single time. I like get in the lead and then I demote it immediately. I'm like, nah, I'm not this good. I'm like, I need to have it difficult. I need to work for getting up in the lead and keeping it there. I don't know, having it on like easy mode and like just simply putting the car in front of the 19 and blocking both of their runs, and now I'm like miles ahead of them. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna send it to the wall. We're gonna end this one in fiery fashion. I'll just get it restarted with a difficulty. I might even put adaptive speed control. Here we go. Hey guys!
Yellowed out. Yellowed out.
A Hamlin was flying above the fence. Noah Gregson's flipping. That was amazing.
You're doing a good job.
Greatest thing I've seen all night. First stream of the year. Originally didn't plan on watching, but something told me I should, so I did. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Nutshell. I'm glad that you're watching and decided to stay here. Appreciate you coming into the chat and hanging out and enjoying the stream so far. But as far as this Daytona race goes, we need to change this. I'm going 98. I'm going 98. We're going to the extreme. And I'm going to start from the back.
Drivers, start your engines.
My engine's been started for 2.5 hours there, Commander. Shit. Hold on 1 second. The second I turned that steering wheel, I was like, I did not. We're gonna look at it. Yep, it says none. I know, I just put the fast on the qualify. It does not matter. I don't want that for my steering ratio. Fuck it. That's what we're going with. That's what we're doing. I like to have a tighter steering ratio because I just like having the steering wheel tighter. That's simple as that. Personal preference. I'm sure it does more than just making my steering wheel tighter. As I've learned on a couple of tracks, it actually, like, I don't know, it binds the car differently. Oh, I'm getting hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. I seen that fluttering. Danny Soros, is that you? I don't know why the sky looks like there's like bubble wrap over the entire sky. I don't know if that's coming up on stream or not, but like the sky has got like a bunch of polka dots on it for me. Looks like on stream like the sky is dark enough you can't see what I'm seeing, but I don't, it's like the brightness got cranked up and I'm seeing like the freaking ether webs of the Skynet right now. Oops, didn't mean to go into first. Woo. Oh shit. Try to warm up the tires, about to spun the damn thing out. Leave a number down in chat. What position do you think I'm gonna finish in this race? We got all 43 cars here. Where do you think I'm gonna finish in 16 laps? I know my short track. I'm just seeing things. Okay, yeah, I'm just losing it. Thanks, Nutshell. No, I'm kidding. I know. As I'm looking over on OBS on the other monitor, it's not picking up what it's picking up on my game screen here, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna ignore it though. I'm gonna focus my eyeballs down on the second half of my windshield where the race cars are at. 43rd. Thanks. I appreciate the confidence. I had a feeling that was coming though. That was like, without a doubt, the answer I was looking for. We got him kind of Kyle Bushed it a little bit. I held myself back to get a run on these guys. We're going. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to be fucking down here. Maybe turning that steering wheel ratio was not a good idea. Ah, fuck. I'm backing back out. I'm gonna eat my words right there. And because I'm not qualifying, I'm also just gonna back out. We're gonna do half of the fucking laps. And that's not backing out, that's the damn options. I don't need to do a full pace lap just to fucking get around half the, you know, we're just trying to get green. I'm trying to get this final race going for you guys, I apologize. The second I took that corner though, it did not react to how I planned to. I thought it was gonna be like a tighter steering, like what I've done on the COT cars before. It clearly did not have the same brick car steering that those cars did. There, now on the back straightaway, we got Jimmy with us. Thank you, Adam Sandler, for your great commands. What do you know? Wrecking on the first lap. Point prevent. I know. Hey. I know I'm looking like a dunce right now, but just give me a second. The car was not to where I thought it was. This is... okay. That feels better. The fucking ass end gets light though when you enter into these corners. I'm feeling it. I gotta dance the wheel around a little bit. 6.7s, no, that joke stays in 2025. I think at least a top five. Reading. Oh, gotta get caught back up. I'm sitting here fucking reading chat. A good driver never blames their tools. Well, I try not to all the time, but I feel like I'm pretty good about putting myself into the blame. Cody Ware, get the fuck out of here. More times than not, I know I'm at fault, but I gotta throw shade at something sometimes. See, look, now I'm not hooking down to the apron like I was. I'm able to, well, was sticking behind the 84 car, trying to give him a bump. We hit the rev limiter there. I was focused on the 84 where he was going. Okay, now we have a chance. I don't want to make some dumb comment and be like, watch this shit, I'm gonna get up here and win this thing. I don't want to put that shade on me, because I'll probably crash.
Still up there.
Come on, Stenhouse.
Clear. Outside.
I said come on, not hit the brakes, you numbnuts, Sonny D driving bitch.
Still there.
Just trying to get the inside lane rolling.
Still there.
Bejectified. I don't know where I got that custom scheme from, somewhere on Stunod Racing, but I love it.
Outside.
Go, go.
3 wide bottom.
Oh
Outside.
fuck, that was dangerous. I tapped the damn apron there trying to pass Stenhouse.
Still there, right side.
I'm staying right in this double yellow line. 3 car, you either can work with me or get away from me. Oh shit. Definitely want to get away from me. Whoa. See, now that I got the steering ratio right, I was able to counter steer and save myself from spinning out going down to the apron. I'm not part of the draft.
Still there.
Now we're part of it.
Well, nice job being patient, but keep digging in.
Stenhouse and me are trying to fight for the draft off this 3 car. I'm taking my own line. Screw you guys. I'll lead this pack. I don't know if I can catch that front pack though. We're kind of split off in half. Only thing I can do is just try and fucking run hard, I guess. Trail you guys behind me and hope that you push me. There we go. I also couldn't see my mirror. That'd be bad if I got a run on behind me and I couldn't see where it was coming from. Go 185. I feel like I'm so slow right now. I need something to happen. We need a caution. I need more of you guys to break off this main draft. Can I catch anything? Can I catch anything off the... I think that's Allgaier in the 40. Trying to follow in him. He's the closest car to me. Can I get any sort of a tail draft? We're so far back. There ain't nothing here. There's no wind for a draft back in this boondocks area. The other half of the pack is completely gone, so I guess only half of these cars have driver ratings added to them because the rest are at 60-40. Man, I want to be a part of that beautiful racing pack up there. That looks so cool. So much fun to be a part of. I think I'm reeling closer in. 1.36 seconds away. As long as I keep this up, I think we'll get to him. I don't remember if I switched on the adaptive speed control or not. I think I kept it off and I just bumped it up to 98%. Oh, get up there. Catch the draft of the 40. We're definitely getting closer. We're going to be a part of this race in no time. As long as I don't wreck my way getting through it. Oh, now there's a front pack getting away from this pack. By the time I get through this pack, there's going to be another group broken up and I'm going to have to do the same thing all over again. We're here now. I don't know how the hell I had the speed to catch up to the pack in single car speed. Guess that just shows I need to bump up the difficulty a little bit more. Not even going to waste time with it. Not even going to waste time with it.
3 wide bottom. Outside. 3 wide
Going to the bottom.
Outside. Still there.
Stay to the bottom. Hold to the double yellow. We got Helio Castroneves in the field in the Daytona Clash. Oh.
Still up there.
Side draft. Give me some of that side suck.
Still there, right side.
Also keep my distance, keep my distance.
10 miles to go.
10 laps left.
3 wide bottom. Nice patient. Outside. Clear.
Just rolling the bottom, just rolling the bottom.
Outside.
These guys trying to get down in front of me and kill my speed, kill my runs. I ain't gonna let them do it. I've got the momentum each time I get a draft off of somebody. As long as I don't have to lift or bump into somebody, we still got the forward momentum going.
Outside.
Uh-oh, 3 wide bottom. Oh, I got into the door, Gregson, just a little bit there.
Still up there.
Get out of my way, 34. Oh, I moved him and the 60 up there. Oh no, our temperature is going through the roof right now. That is not cool. Well, if we blow up, we blow up. I'm gonna try and get to the front of this pack one way or another. Clean air will get us cooled back down if we can get ourselves up there before we blow up. Trying to pop out of the gas, maybe just get the temperatures down a little bit. Got hosts of our... Oh, shit, they checked up on the inside. I'm now in the middle, I'm now in the middle, I'm now in the middle. 34's gone, I'm going up here. Going up here. Me and Hosavar are door to door. I'm in between two Spire cars. Come on, come on, get through them. There we go. Back up here to the outside, behind Gibby. I've got to run, I've got to run. I'm going to the outside. We're still red, but we're not blowing up yet. Got the momentum down the back straightaway. Come on, Suarez, take my bump and go. At this point, I'm popping out of the gas now. I kind of got to play it smart. Go. Trying to push down the back straightaway, or front straightaway, my bad. Wrong end of the fucking track. Okay. I'm going to the outside. I'm squeezing hard. I'm not being patient. I'm showing anything but patience. Side draft. Side draft. Get him up there. Get him broken up. I'm the only one up here doing a damn thing. Come on. Oh, I'm getting squeezed out. I can't do anything now. We're boxed in. Oh, they're fucking touching up here. If they wreck, I'm going to be right in the eye of the storm. We're still good. We're still good. Outside 3 wide. I gotta try and get this outside lane push forward because we're already 3 wide. I can't shoot my outside gap like I was doing to Ty Gibbs and all the other drivers earlier. Kind of stuck on the outside. Oh! Come on, go! Let's go, Busher, go! Go! I'm trying to get this outside lane to move forward. I need to get back down to the bottom. I was able to like put people up into the middle lane. I got myself in a box up here. Oh, might be going back too wide a little bit. 20 cars, the only one left in the middle in front of me, except for the 8 that's on the inside of me. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, oh, fuck. No! Oh, well, the game crashed. I crashed so fucking hard that NR2003 decided to quit. We're never gonna know who fucking wins. Yeah, I don't know what's going on tonight. Why NR2003 crashed? Maybe too many cars were wrecking. Game couldn't handle it. Just as when things were getting good too. I was rolling my way up on the high side and she crashed. Fuck it. I'm gonna run adaptive speed control. Bringing it down 8 more laps. I didn't even have time to look back and discuss that wreck. I got the 17 of Chris Buescher like up into that 3rd lane, and I got myself into a really bad position where the 8 car and like the 17, like I was just in between them enough to be like 4 wide, and fucking got my ass in hooked right into the 42. I thought I could like counter steer it back. I was trying to, and then me and the 42 wound up in the fence, and the game crashed. I'm completing all 3 of these damn clash races tonight, one way or another. This time we have adaptive speed control on, still the 98%, 8 laps. Hopefully it'll be chaos, 3-wide racing again. The adaptive speed will be for like, hopefully when I get rolled up and I'm already in the pack, rolling at like full speed. I know this first couple of laps are going to be kind of rough. I haven't ran adaptive speed control in so long, I forgot how the game kind of acts to it. In my career series, I do not have it switched on whatsoever. Keep that thing off because I don't like how the AI like change drastically like every single lap, like if I make a mistake. I'd rather it be on me to try and get better and get more perfection every single lap than having the field tailor to my mistakes. That just doesn't seem like it's a really good learning curve on how to get better at a racetrack inside of a race car. Is like, just gotta keep the fucking settings where they're at and just keep running the same thing till you're good, same variables. Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking bogus first lap where I'm flying by people.
Right side, clear.
Pack's already together up front. Kind of want to stay to the bottom because I got stuck in a box up at the top. Alright, if I could stay... Oh my god! Whoa! Oh no! Whoa! Holy shit! IJSMP'd. I just shit my pants.
You're doing a good job outside. Second turn 2.
And I about got fucking taken out again. Saved it twice. Wreck avoidance like a fucking champion. Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe again. Oh my god. I cannot believe. I saw that. I saw the smoke, and like at that point I was getting out of the gas, seeing where the cars were going. I slipped by there like a slippery little seal.
Yellow's up. What do you got in there?
That's what I was waiting for to happen when I was all boxed in on the high side there and not me being the cause of it, because they were like touching doors quite a while. Oh my god, they're fucking running into each other back there. Somebody flipped. Somebody just got taken out of this race because they couldn't slow down. I couldn't slow down. I would have been a part of that, but like, luckily I dove over here in time. Trying to peek over at chat, seeing what you guys were talking about with the BBMC ones. Because I've been having really bad struggles with the BBMC Charlotte Roval. And I dearly want to run at that track so bad. I only was able to run it in the NNC 2007 mod, and anything above that, like, I've had too much graphics, I think, added to the game to where it's like just not available to work. That was a nice scene from Cars 3. Thanks, Nutshell. I do my best trying to play the part. Where the fuck's Cody? Who the fuck Cody Ware thinks he is past all these bitches? Okay, well deserved. You were just trying to get back in your spot. My bad. We better come down to like a green-white checkered or something. If we end this shit under caution, I'm gonna be a little bit salty. I don't even have the better caution spot anymore because of how it went with the Bowman Gray track. Oh. AI decel value needs to be increased. Yeah, definitely could say that one. They all ran into each other. That's one thing I've yet to touch on this track is the deceleration. I tried to get There was something I was like working with on this track, just get the pack racing closer together. And of course, might have done it a little bit too much where they're running too close together and 3 wide and they're just up against each other, which I did see a couple times with Chase Briscoe when I was up in that pack in that 3rd lane, but that's probably what caused the wreck to begin with. Always have mine at 101, panic decel at 6.2, and it works pretty well, and I don't have that problem. Well, thanks for the intel, Nutshell. I appreciate that, because there's a lot of like NR2003 like little tips like that that I am unaware about, and I'm just like I try to learn through tutorials, but like there's only so much I can pick up through a video that isn't like direct numbers, I guess, telling me what to put there. I know a lot of it, like through those tutorials, they're like it's experimenting to what I want in a racing scenario, and as far as that goes, I just want the tracks to kind of run as realistic as they can. But thank you for that. If you want to use the Better Cautions mod for GWCs, you have to go into the 3D settings for the game and find a resolution or an adapter that'll let you run a windowed mode that doesn't crash. Ah, so that is the key on how to like get things out, because yeah, I click off the I'll click off the game like I've done stream tonight, and it'll come back and the game will come back, but it doesn't do that every time. And then of course, when I have the Better Cautions mod on, like it seems to crash in our 2003 a little more, like when the AI aren't doing what they're supposed to, and then the game just gives up trying to figure it out. We're also going to be starting single file in this race because I didn't switch the Better Cautions mod, didn't turn it on. Going old school. I really hope we do like get a call to a a nice green-white checkered, if we can, or at least a 1-to-go shootout if it times out that nicely. But that wreck could have easily shortened this race up pretty damn fast. Thank you guys again for being here tonight on the stream, visiting the channel. If you're new here, thanks for stopping in, checking it out, hanging out with me. Only got a few more laps left to wrap it up. Yes! We're gonna get a green-white checkered, though I am nowhere close to the front, so I'd better hope that we fucking get rolling. I do have adaptive speed on, so at least I can get that first like lap as we're getting up through the gears. I could try and dodge and weave through the slower cars. If you have an application called Borderless Gaming, you don't have to do that. It allows you to run Windows mode without borders. Is that Borderless Gaming, is that like something that I could easily install into my PC, like as like an easy program that I just gotta like basically flip a switch? That is, I'm very, I guess when it comes down to PC and computer knowledge, I am of the learning breed of kind of mentality. Like I don't know much. I've only got maybe 4 years of being, I guess, around a computer and knowing how to like mod games or like even switch files and stuff like that. Like I struggle with that kind of stuff. And to mention, I wanted to play the 2010 definitive like mod that kind of I've been seeing on YouTube people talking about by Mr. Mosby, I believe is one of the creators, 157 Studios. Those people, like I wanted to make a video on that stuff because my whole channel's kind of been surrounded around the COT era these last couple of seasons, but I can't figure out how to fucking get the mod in NASCAR 2009. I don't know what it is. Like, I got all the 5 things. Like, I followed the tutorial, and I know it's like literally like a 40-second window of him explaining it, and then it's ready to go. But I just, my freaking monkey peanut brain can't figure it out. With NR2003, thankfully, it's been around so long that like people have made different versions of tutorials that I've been able to hunt through and like get the information eventually strung across to my understanding. But yeah, just wanted to shout that out there, that was something I wanted to do. Couldn't figure it out though. 2 laps left. Green white checkered without the green white checkered mod. Sorry, Almendinger, about fucking sent you into Logano. Getting my nose under Cody Ware. Oh man, fucking every time I try and get under him, I get really loose. Everything's strung out here. I've got the speed. Ride the Dente. I'm getting around the Dente. I want to get up there. I want to get up there. I don't think I have the time though. I have speed. Faster than fucking Ty Dillon and Chandler Smith. I'm going up here. I ain't helping any of you biddies. Coming down to the white flag. Trying to get a run off the fucking high banks. Doing what I can. One more time around Daytona. Smithers 1 to go here in the live stream. Not calling it from the booth, calling it from inside the race car. Things are a bit strung out there. I can't tell who's leading. I think that's Byron in like the HP, like the computer fucking technologies scheme that he has. Oh yeah, we have no time. They need to wreck. They need to wreck. That whole pack needs to get destroyed, and I need to slip away. They're not even going to do it though, because they're not running through wide. Going up here. Pick up a few more positions down the front straightaway, off of turn 4. And we're gonna get, what are we gonna get? Like top 20? 19th. Okay, not bad. Not last though, so, haha, nutshell. I know it took like 3 attempts to do it, but I had a wreck avoidance though. That was pretty damn cool. I could have not finished this race easily. Easily not finished this one. But now that the race is over, we're gonna send it. We're gonna send it. I'm losing grip. I'm losing grip.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out.
I know last time I crashed that hard, it fucking crashed the whole game on me. I literally had myself sitting there waiting not to get hit. I was like bracing myself for it. Somebody doesn't have wreck avoidance. Ride the Dente. Okay, I do want to look at that one wreck though that I did avoid before we get out of here. We didn't win. Me and fucking Eric Jones simultaneously spinning. What lap was that? We were like halfway through the race. We weren't even halfway through the race. Was that seriously lap 2? Lap 1? Lap 2? Wow, we barely even got going. Okay, looking at me. Might as well just focus on me for a second. See. Oh, it's Ty Gibbs, Ty Dillon, Herbst, the 2 Monster Energy drivers, and the 2 Ties. There, we got our. Oh, I got clipped by frickin' Austin Dillon. That's why I started sliding down there. I got back up into traffic. That's my bad, but I had to get back up in the bank somehow. Let's get over here to the 54. Gibby, what happened to you? Go, man. 3 wide. Herbst tried to. Oh no, we crashed. Okay. I guess it's, yeah, we're just calling it there. Okay. We got to see the replay once, and yeah, it is something with these damn BBMC tracks and like the shaders and something. They, not knocking anything against BBMC because they give really highly detailed modded tracks for NR2003. It's just the power to make it work is a little bit of a struggle. If you move NR2003 in your favorites tab, it'll automatically make the game full screen for you. Just have to make sure you set NR2003 in Windows mode for it to work, and it works great for me. Appreciate that, Nutshell. Thank you for, again, another piece of information that I did not know about. And yeah, so I'll have to see, I guess, maybe not when the stream's done, but maybe here in the next couple of days or so, see if I can figure that out or something. But also, I didn't know how this stream was going to go tonight. The first time I actually, like, live streamed NR2003 and like had a live setting here for you guys and ran a long race. I ran the snowball derby. That was like 210 laps. That was the longest race I've done outside of what I've done tonight for NR2003 racing. But that is gonna do it for this stream tonight. I know I still got NASCAR Thunder 2004, that season to complete. That's a stream that could be an idea upcoming within the next week. This weekend, I'm going to try and plan on editing and getting videos ready to go for either like coming out this weekend or leading into next weekend, because I still got to record the Cup Series race at Road America for the season, but I got, like I said, the Smithers SRX subscriber series in recorded. I got to get also the trucks edited through and the Nationwide Series race edited through, and those 3 videos alone I feel like are going to be really entertaining for you guys, especially the Truck Series race, and tailored in that with the Nationwide Series race, because both of those have a great storyline like coming out of both those races, and can't wait to get them together and put out to the fucking channel to you guys. Words are hard sometimes, and I've been speaking for too long. 3 hours, that's a lot for me. That is a lot for someone who is introverted and doesn't speak a lot, but I am trying to do better with that with this live setting. It's been like in the moment, been having some good time. I'm still figuring out some things that even now I'm speaking through, can't fully get through a fucking thought. But I'm a bit worn out though. I do appreciate you guys being here, and thank you for hanging out for the stream. I think the next one I am going to do though will be the NASCAR 25 at Portland. I might run like the full race and then do some online stuff after it, like run online races at Portland after that. That'll be the next goal. I don't know when I'll live stream again, probably next week more than likely. This weekend I kind of got some family and life things going on that I might not be able to squeak in another stream for the next few days, but again, that'll be that. Appreciate you guys for being here, sticking around. Another Smithers live stream, the first one of the new year, which is a little bit later than I wanted it to be, but we got her here. We got her back rolling, and I didn't know how this was going to work out because my sim racing setup is completely different than my past live streams. Like, I'm running off of a 50-inch television right now versus my computer monitor, and I didn't know how well the connection stability was going to be for like live streaming and all that stuff with like the camera, the visuals, making sure it was all going to stay connected. But I'm glad it did. Things were excellent, and I appreciate you guys for being in the comments, giving me information about NR2003 I didn't know about. I'm rambling on here because I had so much I wanted to say, but I kept getting cut off by the damn races because they were so short and everything was so fast-paced, more fast-paced than my brain could keep up with. Thank you guys again. I keep saying it. I keep repeating myself. I'm getting redundant. I need to sign off. I'm getting tired. I've had a day. So, thank you again. Peace out.